You're protective all day, just in case. Who knows what could happen?
Hey, baby, what's going on?
Nothing is more important than being safe. Protect yourself at all times. We've got you. Go to Pirella.com for all your American football gear.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this live broadcast of the BNL game between the Rotterdam Trojans and the Brussels Black Angels. As you might have heard by now, probably, we are in a windy city. We are maybe 4 or 5 meters up in a tower. Our cameraman and director and producer and everything at once, Steven, is right on top of our heads. We are one story below. My name is Rijn van den Berg of American Football Community Belgium. I am joined by my brother and brother-in-arms, Dirk, also of American Football Community Belgium. Dirk?
Yeah, nice to be here. Windy indeed. We are here right in the shadow, as they say, of the famous De Kuip here in Rotterdam. The home, of course, of Feyenoord. But yeah, no soccer today. It is football, and it has playoff implications in this BNL. First, second, and third place, the actual playoff spots are on the line today.
Yeah, because there are only 3 teams that will be playing the playoffs.
Yeah, special situation. Of course, we knew by now that the Limburg Shotguns forfeited probably the season.
They have. They were kicked out of the competition.
Yeah, they were kicked out. How can I forget that? The Brussels Tigers are also they now automatically would have been out of playoff contention, but they also have forfeited one half. That took them out, and well, the three best teams are still in contention with the Rotterdam Trojans, the Brussels Black Angels, and the Amsterdam Crusaders. And yeah, this game will determine probably first, second, and third place. We are looking a little bit ahead to the games of next week, where the Tigers will play the Crusaders and the Nitros will play the Trojans. But if everything, if chalk holds, as they say,
That's a good expression.
the Crusaders will beat normally the Tigers. Yeah, well,
They should.
they should. And if the Trojans, let's say if, beat the Nitros, then this game will decide the first, second, and third seed. The thing is, what we have paid attention to. Yeah. 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 Sebastiaan de Gruyter here, our referee, is asking if they can start. Yeah, we're waiting on the game.
It's a nice gesture.
Yeah, he was a friendly guy. I was just talking to him before the game. Back judge here, Sebastiaan de Gruyter. I will talk about the officials. But first, let's finish that playoff contention race before this game kicks off. If the Trojans win today...
The Trojans are the team in black, just to be clear.
Okay. Yeah, because it's a little bit confusing colors. If the Trojans win today, they will be the first seed. And if they win next week, of course, against Nitros, they will be the first seed and have virtually a bye. If the Crusaders win by 4 points at least...
Black Angels.
Black Angels, my apologies. They will clinch second seed and home field advantage in the semis. And yeah,
Let's
that's
go
what's
here.
online.
Boudon picking up the ball for return. Picking up about a yard or 5 or 6, and that is one of the Boudon brothers.
Yeah. Little Bird told me last game, of course, in Brussels when they played Crusaders, Thomas Boudon played merely on defense. He will play offense today, and as you can see, he will remain in the huddle. What the Black Angels missed a little bit last time, of course, was a passing game. And by say missed, they didn't have any. And so this is why Thomas Boudon is now playing wide out again. You will see him trot out there on the right. So maybe a surprise, because he has been playing defense.
First down, Brussels Black Angels. Maybe keep an eye on number 27, but they're the first offensive snap of the game, first flag of the game.
Last time we were watching this game, it was a flag fest. I hope it will not be the same today. Erwin van Houten, the referee there, consoling with two of his colleagues, and
looks like an offsides.
no, I think it's a false start.
No. Trojans are going back, so I think 3 or 4 players of the Trojans jumped.
Yeah, but usually they react to an offensive play.
Yeah.
But of course, that will bring a first and 5 to go, so always good. And we might see Jimmy Onema here on the first snap, because now there's only 5 yards to go.
Yeah, Jim de Koster under center, and keep an eye on number 27. Small but very nimble running back. There is very first contact, but as well a very first contact with the defense.
He was
the
immediately met there by the Trojans defense. I think it was number 57 getting tackled. Tackling Jimmy Onema.
Number 57 is Jacob Nusse, or Nuss.
Yeah, because of the wind here, we have player sheets, but I wonder how long we will have them before they fly away.
Yeah. Second down. And this will be the very first pass of the game. Immediately a deep ball, and that will be caught. And is this? No, not a touchdown. That looked to be going all the way. Number 11, Mattia Gielen, was right under that ball. What excellent pass.
Yeah, missed. Yeah, I wonder where the safety was, because when we looked left, Mattia Gielen was already 2-3 yards ahead. So the safety was probably expecting a run. That was a fake there to Jimmy Onema. He probably bit on that. But perfect pass by the Koster into this wind, because the wind is blowing from left to right on your screen.
And here's the first down. The Koster passing and through the fingers of Boudon.
Yeah, looking for what probably will be his favorite target there. But if he would have caught it, it would have been some toe drag swag needed to get a touchdown.
And saying hello to the people in the comments section. There is already a bunch of comments here. Let's go BBA. Have a good one, guys. BBA. NFL and ELF better watch out. Being positive. Yeah, think positive. Absolutely. So welcome, guys.
Second and goal.
There's a handoff to Onema, looking for that crease. Is he going? Yes, he is in. First drive of the game, first touchdown, 6-0 Brussels.
Yeah, interesting. We saw number 11 missing a tackle, and number 11 is one of the new guys for the Rotterdam Trojans. That is Kiki Leroy, former D1 player out of the United States, but he couldn't catch on, and now waiting for the extra point. We are missing their starting kicker, Damien, I think it was Petit, that's what his name was.
This is Hadrien Godichal having the honors of trying the extra point. One's up and good.
Yep, filling that spot perfectly. Damien Petit didn't make the trip to Rotterdam, so probably Hadrien Godichal working as punter, working as kicker, and also working on kickoff. He's already taking the tee.
So we have a special guest on the sidelines, a former player, Cornet, former Rotterdam Trojans player, and we will contact him a couple of times during the game. We will drag him into this broadcast, and we can see him on the other side of the field, on the sideline of the Rotterdam Trojans, to get a little bit of the vibe of the Trojans. And yep, they're down 7-0. So
pretty quickly. I think it was 4 plays. And already 7-0, of course, for the Black Angels.
So, interesting start to this game. And as Dirk told you guys, the Black Angels, if they win by 4 points, they will take the top seed.
No, Black Angels cannot get the top seed.
Second seed, and that's a home game semifinals, because the team that ends up in first place automatically goes to the finals. And return by the Trojans, about a yard or 10.
Pretty good return there by number 7 Arthur Bochi, linebacker for the Trojans. Our man on the other sideline, by the way, somebody who will follow Dutch football will know him. It's Corné Heinen.
Yeah. We'll give him a call in a couple of minutes.
Honorary member of the Rotterdam Trojans. So he's still connected to the team. But I wonder if he can keep down his nerves. We already see him
pacing a
little
from
bit.
left to right. If you can see him on the other side, he's wearing beige khakis and a gray cap.
And let's see what Walker Dykes, the 24-year-old American quarterback.
Lefty. He's a lefty, looking to pass, directing traffic, and passing. Oh, and that is to number 1, Stanislaw.
And immediately a nice tackle there. No yards after the catch. Nice tackle by Hadrien Godichal.
It's Stanis Rief. I just read the first name and then the phonetically pronounced way how you're supposed to pronounce his first name. It's a nice gesture of the Trojans because there are some quite challenging names on the player sheet. First down, Trojans. Pass and drop pass by number 19, Lucas Mosgan.
Some 19-on-19 action there, Hadrien Godichal. He thought he had his second tackle, but the ball was already dropped. So it was not necessary, but 2 passes in a row. And yeah, we are still looking at 2nd and 10. Wonder when we will see the first touch of JB Boxhoven.
Yeah, could be now. Oh, but again, a pass, but flags.
2 flags thrown by both referees, so somebody might have jumped. And it is on the Black Angels.
So an offsides. And Henri, someone in the comments, how did Brussels score already? Yeah, they scored. Deep pass from Jim down to what was it? Number 11. That was Matti Aguila with the catch, and then Jimmy Onema running the ball in. 7-0 for the visitors. Second down and about 5 yards here.
Yeah, exactly 5, I think. Still waiting for the third touch. There we go.
There we go. Run up the middle, and he finds a crease.
JB just came up to us, or came up to me before the game, made sure that we would not pronounce his first name that is written here on the sheet, we have to call him JB. He's built like a running back. He stood right in front of me.
He told us we couldn't or we shouldn't.
We shouldn't.
Okay, JB it is. JB Vauxhall.
He looked like a very friendly guy, I have to say.
First down. And again, JB with the ball down the middle. Yep. 2 times finding the crease there. Picking up about 4 or 5 yards.
The Trojans moving up the field already down to the 25-yard line, so approaching the red zone. Brussels Black Angels defense, of course, very good the last few games. Let's see if they can keep the Trojans here out of the end zone.
Yeah. Quarterback being surrounded by running backs. Oh, that defender was straight on top of him.
Oh, nice tackle there.
That was number 8. Let's see, Morginho Fraser.
Yeah, and Amos Aidekina, or...
Yeah, it's challenging, those names.
Crap. I'm going to say Amos here with the tackle.
We can just use his number.
But important, third down here. Might be 4 down territory. I don't know if the Rotterdam Trojans have a good kicker. They have the wind in their backs.
Maybe. Yeah. Looking to pass. And that's a catch. That's a nice catch.
Yeah, perfect ball there.
Walter Dijkers with a straight dart to the sidelines.
Yeah, you can already see he has some zip on that ball. Experienced quarterback. I have to say I admire his choice of socks.
Oh, is that even permitted? To have non-regulatory or non-regularly socks? And Dijkers with the pass. Looks to be a tight end.
Yeah, of course, left-handed is the southpaw. It changes dynamics a little bit. That changes the strong and the weak side of the line.
Yes, a Friemeldig with the pass, with the catch. And as you can hear, wind is picking up a little bit.
I hope it dies down a little bit. We're pretty high up.
But we're dry, and that's the important thing here. Let's hope it stays dry for Steven because he doesn't have a roof over his head. Dijkers with the handoff. Dijkers with the pass, and did that ball touch the ground?
No, incomplete.
That ball touched the ground.
Yeah, I think it was Sebastian de Gruyter there who signaled immediately that the ball touched the ground.
And one of the viewers in the comment section is pointing out is the 45-yard line midfield.
Yeah, could be. No. Yeah, I'll explain in a minute.
Dijkers is going to run for itself. And yeah, excellent choice by not getting tackled, not going for the score. But Dirk, you were going to
if the field is not, it's not possible here to get a longer field. And where do you narrow it down? It's in the middle, of course, and then you will create, in this case, a 5-yard space between the 40 and the 50.
Yeah. So Rudolf Verhoef with the question. There's your answer. Thank you for asking, because I was not aware of that either. So thank you, Dirk.
But most importantly, we have a first and goal here on the, let's say, 3-4-yard line.
Box over lining on the left side. Dijkers with the pass, and that was quite dangerous. That was a ball to Stanis Rief.
Yeah, but I have to say, well defended by the hero from 2 weeks ago, Alessio Gerato.
Oh yeah.
Well defended. Yeah, actually, he should have turned his head.
Yeah.
But he defended the ball by catching it with his back.
Yeah.
Which brings up second and goal.
And Annika van Werkhoven, Trojans for the win, but yeah, they're down 7. Maybe they're about to score here. Let's see. Second down. Dijkers looking, passing. That's a deep ball to the end zone. And let's see, number 13, Jarell Berenstein.
Yeah, a little bit too deep. And now, of course, yeah, we see it was, I don't have to say questionable, but if you go for 2 passes on first and second and goal from inside the 5, didn't use your run, of course, then now you have to punch it in. And if they would have used Chibi Boxhoven 2 times, I might think they would be a little bit closer now. But
yeah. Boxhoven is still on the field. On the right side of quarterback Dijkers.
Black Angels filling the box there.
Handing it off. No, it's Dijkers keeping the ball, but avoiding the sack once, but not twice. And here's 4th down.
Now it really becomes interesting what they will do. Do they have a kicker here? Offense stays on. No, there comes special teams.
Yes.
Probably
Number 10, I
smart
think.
choice. Like I say, they have the wind in their backs.
Let's see, I think it's Bjorn Nunnikoven, number 10, who's about to try the field goal.
Walker Dijk is there, the holder.
Oh,
With
interesting.
steady hands. Well, it happens
Quarterbacks.
Yeah, it
is a
happens
holder.
quite often.
All right.
Even
Who's a Dallas Cowboys fan here?
Well, I don't see Dak Prescott doing it, but backup quarterbacks, they often do it. Especially on this level.
Excellent hold and good kick.
Yeah, nice
And
kick.
Off straight through. 3 points for the Rotterdam Trojans. And I think
Might be a good time to call our friend Corné Henne.
yeah, absolutely. Let's give him a call here.
Let's see if he's available there across the field.
We'll try.
Yeah.
So this is. So there's the dial tone.
Hallo Rijn.
Hi, Corné. This is Ran here, up in the tower. How are you doing there? Yeah, I think on the right side of your screen you can see Corné. Corné, how you doing?
Oh, it's good. I love seeing the approach here from the Rotterdam team.
Mm-hmm.
This team is all business today.
Okay, so how did they react to the touchdown of the Brussels Black Angels? In your opinion, did they make the right choice to kick and not go for it because they have an excellent running back?
Oh, they have a few excellent running backs, but the game is not won or lost on that first drive. So, like I said, this team knows what they're doing.
All
They
right.
know they messed up, although they use a different word there. They know they messed up on that first drive.
Yeah.
And they have all the confidence in the world that this will be a victory for Rotterdam.
Oh, there we go. So, all right, Corné, thank you for for the heads up here, and we will contact you throughout the game if there are important phases or important stuff to talk about.
My pleasure, Ryan. Talk to you later.
All right, thank you, Corné.
All right, and we see a first run here on first down by the Brussels Black Angels, and the first tackle there by number 11. Keep an eye on him. On the player sheet, he's as Achilles Leroy, but he goes by Kiki Leroy.
Yeah, that's way easier.
We'll have to find out actually where he played before.
Jim de Koster lining up with the handoff to 27, Jimmy Onema. Look at him go. That's enough for a first down here.
Okay, I see that Kiki Leroy played for FAU, so Florida Atlantic University. That is D1.
Is that D1? Okay.
Yeah, that's a school previously coached by Lane Kiffin, who now is a head coach at, I think, Mississippi or Mississippi State. Could be wrong. But yeah, he has the player here in the BNL with the most experience then.
Once again, a handoff to Jimmy Onema with the stiff arm. And just keeps grinding, picks up 3 yards.
Yeah, he had to work all the way from 3-4 yards down the line of scrimmage, but made his way on the right side of the and then picked up 3 yards. So job well done.
People in the comments, if you have if you know or hope which team's going to win, just let us know. If you got questions.
Yeah, that star linebacker, by the way, Kiki Leroy, you can recognize him by the pink tape on his shoes.
And flags.
Yeah, drop pass there, but I don't think it'll matter for the Brussels Black Angels.
The Trojans defense jumped.
They jumped, another offsides.
Michael van der Kerkhoff saying, "Who can stop Jimmy?" And then the ice emoji. It's difficult to stop him. That's clear. Even the Crusaders had a lot of trouble stopping Onema, and it looks to be that the Trojans.
Yeah, it was offside, so 5 yards in the good directions for Brussels, making it a second and very manageable.
De Koster once again handing the ball off to Onema. Once again trying to stiff arm the defender, but
He picked
looks to
up a
be
yard, I think, not two. He rolled a little bit on the defender, which made him gain some. But now it's very close. But anyways, it's 2 down territory, so two downs to gain less than a yard.
if you don't touch the ground, you can keep crawling over the defender. And
Yeah, that's right.
Onema is not the tallest, so he can do that. The Koster under center, but this is...
Or they go into
Not a yard.
QB sneak here.
Is he going to Brady it? Nope. He's going to hand it off to Onema, and that looks to be enough. Looks to be enough. Gets a couple of blocks, but then gets swallowed by the defender.
A very nice run there by Jimmy Onema, who only needed a yard but gained a lot more. And sadly, we see the first injury of the game. Looks to be serious. Brussels Black Angels taking a knee.
Is there a medical staff?
Somebody took his helmet off on the Brussels side.
It's strange. I don't see an ambulance nearby. But
The different rules.
different rules here. Oh yeah, they explained it last year in Amsterdam. When we were in Amsterdam, they have to be here, or they can be here in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, we're in a metropolitan area here in Rotterdam. I'm sure that ambulances can be here quite quickly. Then it was needed last year at the BNL Bowl.
Yeah, but then again, you could use some medical staff right now.
That's correct.
Strange shit. To me, that's a strange situation.
Yeah, let's see who's down there on the ground.
I think it was number 47.
It is a 4 that I see from here.
No, there is no 47. So hope he's okay.
It's on defense.
So there are two 40s. It's Samuel Zefak or Ronnie Barbosa Vincente. I think it's gonna. Let's see.
Cool name.
Yeah, I think it's Barbosa Vincente.
All right,
Coach?
gives both teams some time to talk about it.
Yeah. A little bit of a breather.
But anyways, Brussels Black Angels again
Yeah.
in Trojans territory. For those who are expecting a defensive struggle.
It is Ronnie. And it looks to be like a leg injury.
On the left hand, not the hand side, on the left side.
Yeah,
He has difficulties putting weight on that left foot.
Yeah, I think he's done for the night.
Might be done.
Yeah.
Round of applause here by the Black Angels players.
Always a shame to see a player leaving the game.
Yeah, let's just hope it's not ACL or LCL or something CL.
Everything with CLs, that's a nasty injury.
No ligaments involved, please.
Let's hope not.
Because there are some games coming up for both teams. Yeah, let us know in the comments how's the sound.
Yeah.
Because we feel like we're on a windy beach here, but I don't know how...
We just lack the sun of a beach. We could use it. We took the nasty weather from Belgium with us. And hand off to Onema. No, it was a fake. Yes.
Yeah, Mattia Gille there, who
We were
made
fake.
the end around, traveled a lot of yards. Sadly for him, it's horizontally, not vertically.
Yeah. Run up the field.
And I don't know if he even gained the yard. Yeah, might have got 2.
Yeah. Great trick play because we were faked out as well.
Late switch there, number 75, making his way on the field.
The Aguila lining up here on the left side. Jim de Koster going under center with the
That cornerback on Thomas Bron's side was watching.
to Onema. Yeah, going forwards right now, not sideways. Couple of yards, maybe. Yep. Let's see. 1, 2, 3.
Third, and let's say 3 to go. Like I said, Damien Petit not with the team.
Okay.
Would be an easy field goal. Well, not easy, but a manageable field goal for him from this distance.
Annika van Werkhoven is saying that the hospital is nearby, so
Okay,
that's good news.
good to know. Also, if we fall down this tower here.
Yeah. Onema getting sniffed out by the defense. And number 11 of the...
Kiki Leroy with his second tackle of the game. I'm going to keep track.
Yeah, but it looked like he was mouthing off a little bit, and you could have to watch out maybe to get a taunting penalty.
Yeah, but now it's 4th down. Offense staying on the field. I see.
And
is, I think, somewhere down here. So certainly not on the field, but going for it. 4th and 4. So a first down or a turnover on downs coming up.
De Koster once again under center. Onema on the backfield. Koster going for that pass. And tipped and not picked. Oh, that was a clear-cut interception possibility for number, let's see, it's number 7. It's Arthur Boachi.
In any case, it was good to bat the ball down because he was past the first down marker. Unless he was planning on running it all the way back, it's better to, because it was 4th down, better to just bat it down.
And Jason Michael Jonker is saying, sound is okay, guys. Good to know. We're up here catching a cold, probably.
All right, turnover on down. So we see the Trojans again on offense. No score by the Brussels Black Angels, so score is still 7-3.
And Trojans running the ball, and there's a flag.
Like Corné, our guy on the other side, said, the Trojans have a bunch of running backs, and this time it was a different one. Still trying. No, it was JB.
How do they say it? They pull open a can of running backs.
Yeah, that's in Dutch, I think. But,
yeah. Oh, and that's a lot of yards going forward. I didn't catch the penalty, but looks about 10 yards penalty.
It's a first down again for the Trojans.
Probably a holding. Dykes, low snap, looking for the pass, deep spiral. And is that caught?
But was it in bounds? Yes, it was.
Number 1, Stanis Rief with the catch. Back shoulder throw for Stanis Rief. Excellent catch. Not the easiest of balls to catch. It was well defended.
I think that was the line judge Ali Tangerli there making the signal that it was caught inbound.
So first down in Black Angels territory. Dyke is dropping back, looking for the end zone. Dangerous pass, but it's caught. Was that caught? It looks to be an incomplete pass.
If it was caught, it was also a fumble, or it might have. No.
Lucas Mosgan with the maybe catch, but no.
No. In any case, you have to make the catch,
a football move.
Make a football move, as they say, and maintain possession, maybe even on the ground. But I think it was just an incomplete pass.
The grayest of gray terms, a football move.
Make a football move.
So back to the line of scrimmage for the Trojans.
But yeah, Walker Dykes.
The interception! You might want to watch this on replay.
Xavier Simon, who was the 3rd guy to touch that ball, I believe, after it left Walker Dykes' hands. But yeah, clean interception by him at least.
Okay.
But yeah, if we would have had instant replay, it would be interesting to see again.
That ball was 1 tip, 2 tip interception. So you can rewind it. You can rewind the live stream. We're not gonna, because we have to keep our eye on the game here. But you can rewind slightly just to watch this phase again. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it when I get back home today. So first down, Jimmy Onema with the ball, and picks up about 5 or 6.
We are on top of the Black Angels bench here.
Yeah.
So you might hear some of their pep talks.
We're semi-mic'd up by the by the Black Angels team.
Yeah.
So second down here for the Angels. Onema staying on the field. And Jim de Koster ready for the snap. There it is. Pass tipped.
Yeah, not the perfect pass there by de Koster. Jonathan Leroy trying to catch that ball, but unless he has 5-foot arms, that was not possible. Important third down. I think we might be, should be close to the end of the first quarter actually, but
yeah, a lot of pass plays, so time's not ticking away that fast. Handoff to Onema, but running into one of his own players.
So that's the 4th down. Onema did not gain enough, not nearly enough.
Yeah, interesting, because they're on their own sideline.
It will be a punt situation. We see Adrien Godichau coming up the field and special teams moving up. So the Black Angels not taking advantage of that turnover.
And Arthur Boachi getting ready to return the ball here for the Trojans. Wind is blowing in the faces of the Brussels Black Angels. Should be an interesting play here.
Yeah, that's why he's not lined up that deep. Interesting will be the long snap here.
Oh, that's a very high snap. And will that be a safety?
Kick it.
Oh, he's going for it. Yeah.
I'm sorry that I'm laughing, but this is a little bit of a
That looked weird.
Comedy Capers team, and I wonder where it went out of bounds, but it's the 3-yard line or the 4-yard line.
Oh.
And I was foreshadowing it a little bit. Watch that long snap.
Should he have taken the safety?
Obviously, no.
Because they're right. They're on the 3
but
yards
it's
line,
only
right?
2 points, but then you have to kick it again to the Trojans. So,
yeah, good point.
the
Might
guys
want to watch this again as well.
Yeah. Also, again, I mentioned it last week, and I think might be the end of the first quarter. Or not yet.
No. Otherwise, they would have switched sides.
Okay, are the Trojans going to take the lead here late in the first quarter?
7-3 for the Brussels Black Angels, the visitors.
Taking their sweet time in that huddle.
First and goal. Dijkes with Boxhoven on his right side.
It's actually the same position where they were last time. But
Pass,
again,
same play and excellently defended. He was
how did he
blindly
watch? How did he see that ball coming?
Blindly
Does he have rear view mirrors?
Alessio Gerato. So he defended two red zone passes with his
But
back.
this is the same situation. They were on the same position last time they were in the red zone. First play again to the left. Again, well, batted down, let's say. Again by Gerato. Not using their running back to punch it in. Their OC might switch to the run here.
And you hear, I think it's Brussels Angels fans below us. A handoff to Boxhoven. He's pounding. Is he in?
He is.
Yes. Touchdown, Trojans. Trojans taking the lead. It's 7-9.
Now with this wind, we might see a lot of our running backs punching it in here.
There's a
It's turning into a gale.
steady gust of wind here. As long as you guys can hear us, everything's fine, but we're about to catch a cold here. Still have more than 3 quarters left here.
It's not that cold, luckily, but okay. The second kick of the day there.
Nunikova. And hold by Dijkes. And that is wide. Yeah, it's through.
Straight. Always difficult to watch field goals from here.
I should. I'm always wrong. If I say it's through, it's not through. If I say it's not through, it's through. So.
Anyway, 17 points already in this game. Now we see the long snapper here practicing perfect long snaps on the sideline here. So I think the wind might have been a factor here.
And fans are showing up here. There were not a lot of people on the sidelines when we started, but
Now I wonder what kind of neighborhood this is actually of Rotterdam.
yeah. Other pitches behind us. There's a hockey pitch. On the right side, there's a soccer pitch. Some more hockey pitches, some more soccer pitches. So
Yeah, this is what they do quite well here in Holland. They group everything together: football, soccer, hockey. We can learn something from that.
Are you listening, Belgian government? And Bourreau with the return, looking for the sideline, switching sides the ball. That's a clever move.
Pushed out of bounds there by Jamairo Van Ness. Name who I've mentioned before. Could he be in former shotgun player?
Who?
Jamairo Van Ness?
Yeah, I've heard that name before, and I think he is a former Limburg Shotgun, and that's the end of the first quarter.
interesting quarter of football, I have to say.
17 points already.
17 points, the standard screw-ups,
Yeah,
say by some teams.
Some couple of interesting plays to be rewatched in replay. So you have some time to, well, one, rewatch that INT, and two, rewatch that strange punt at the end of the first quarter here by Black Angels.
Thinking now of Jamairo Van Ness, I think he was a shotgun player last year and one of the better shotgun players on defense before I think he got injured, or he had to go to the United States for a tryout, I believe.
Oh. Interesting.
So, but he is a quality player, at least.
So, noise in the background are the pumped up Brussels Black Angels players.
Van Ness, his profile on Twitter says he's the hardest hitting linebacker in Europe.
Oh, those are some big words, Jamairo. Those are some very big words.
If I'm reading that correctly. Hardest hitter in Europe with a low 4.6 speed. Great hips.
Okay, let's see.
I don't know if he's a starting player on defense, though. Yeah, he is. So I have to say the Trojans, they have a very good linebacker core there with Van Ness, with Leroy. And they needed, of course, to stop that Black Angels run game. Switching sides here also means switching the wind.
Oh. All right, let's get this show back on the road.
Everybody ready? Officials treated this like we had a commercial, but we did. Of course, this stream again sponsored by Forella.
For everything American sports, go to Forel.
And also for the sweet Under Armour gear, also visit that website, Forella.
So Onema, no, who else gets the ball? Picks up 5 or 6 yards. Standard yards picked up by Onema.
But we see there's
a Brussels Black Angels player running off the pitch and then suddenly taking a knee.
Yeah,
Always
it's always good to go down if you're injured, because otherwise you might.
Yeah, but he was running and then suddenly
he wanted to go off the field, but it's Mattia Gille, of course, the guy who caught a very important pass here in the first quarter.
Looked to be a non-contact.
Not the guy you want to miss. He was still able to, quote unquote, run, but he looks to be in some kind of pain. Has a bruise on that left knee. I don't know.
Nasty limp.
But he gets off the field on his own weight.
It's pointing to his right knee.
Yeah, right knee. But
yeah, there's a little bit of blood there.
Blood there.
Yeah.
Walk it off, Mattia.
Yeah, you can't walk off blood. It's hard. But he looks okay-ish.
He was a guy who came to talk to us in Brussels before the game.
Yeah. To make sure that we would pronounce his name correctly.
Yeah.
So second
seems
down.
to be a thing.
Koster signaling motion, handing it off to Onema. Once again, looking for that crease. Trojans seem to be ready for Onema.
Adjusting, of course. They see that they use the run a lot, stacking that box with those excellent linebackers.
And Klaas Alosserie is signaling us in the comments, Nitros 6, Crew 14, end of the first quarter. Interesting score.
Interesting score indeed, because the playoff implications that we were talking about earlier, we figured that the Crew would beat the Nitros.
6-14. Interesting score. Thanks, Klaas. Keep us posted. Let us know if you're there, and say hi.
A lot of talking back and forth here.
A lot of jawing, as they would say.
Keeping an eye here on the injury of Mattia Gille.
Getting taped up outside of your frame, but doesn't seem to be wincing in pain. The Koster is going to line up under center. 3 receivers.
We haven't seen too many passes to Thomas Bron here, I have to say.
Yeah, handoff once again to Onema, looking for that stiff arm once again. And there's always very early contact by one of the defenders.
Again, Kiki Leroy. I'm going to put it down as his third tackle of the game. Surely he will lead the Trojans in tackles. Might want to put 2 on him, but that would free up some of those other guys, of course.
So, De Koster in the shotgun now. And he's going to pass that ball. He's going to go deep. That's a high ball. That could be well defended. And there is contact.
For sure. Yeah.
Did you see that flag thrown by one of the officials? That was at least 20 yards.
Nice throw indeed. I think he hit the defender of the Trojans with that flag. Also worth rewatching, I think.
Wow, that was an impressive throw. They had a spiral on it, that flag. And it was a lefty as well.
But it was unnecessary. Bourron was covered by 2 guys. One of them should have turned his head and go for the ball, but not go for the guy, because that's an automatic first down, of course.
Yeah, putting them smack dab on the... not the red zone.
No. You're confusing again with NFL rules.
Spot fouls.
No, it's a 15-yard penalty in the BNL. As it is in college football.
Yeah, that's your thing.
In the NFL, they would have been in the red zone right now. But, of course, new set of downs, and they are in Trojans territory. Always nice.
3 receivers. There's a motion. De Koster going for the pass. And low.
Yeah, a little bit underthrown, but he had some pressure in his face. Terran Stillwell did not have the possibility to catch that ball.
15-on-15 action as well. Speaking of college football, there's a game. There's a college football 25 is coming out this year. There's a massive hype because it's been more than 10 years that there has been a college football video game.
Yeah, NCAA probably it's called.
Yeah, so might want to buy that PlayStation 5, Dirk. Onema once again, but they are ready. They are ready for the run game. They don't seem to be giving
a little
up.
bit gang tackled, but I'm going to put a 4th tackle on Leroy because he was also there.
And it's most of the time it's a run down the middle with Onema.
Yeah,
might want to check that again.
I wonder how much he has in him.
Yeah, we saw the game against the Crusaders. He had probably 15 or 16 touches, if not more.
I think it's even more. But now for every pass, there are 2 or 3 runs by Onema.
And let's see how many running backs did they have.
They have a few, but they are actually not of the same quality of Onema. That's why he's always on the field, of course. With the wind in their backs now, by the way.
De Koster going for the pass. Now that back deep, rainbow to the sideline, but uncatchable for Thomas Bourron.
Yeah, De Koster putting too much air on that ball. That ball takes quite a long time to get there. And yeah, it was out of bounds.
Yeah, the wind is blowing from left to right, so...
Yep, after that first drive, no real threat anymore to score by the Black Angels. Might be a little bit too one-dimensional, I have to say, but...
Jan Hansen's commenting, Tony Romo is one of the best QBs in the NFL, but not as a holder.
I think I know what he's talking about.
Yeah. Quite the scar on Dallas Cowboys' soul.
Black Angels were practicing that long snap here on the sideline, and it's a lot better.
Excellent. And punting to the sideline, and that will be a touchback.
Like I say, the wind in his back, Adrien Godichal. If he's going to do that again, he's going to punt a little bit more up. And this will put the ball, of course, on the 20-yard line. Let's see if the Trojans can make this a... because right now it's 7-10. Make this a 2-score game. Yeah, if you're in the Rotterdam area, it's just a free entrance here, so...
Yeah, just come on over, say hi. You might have to put your head up to see us. But you cannot miss us. There's a giant-ass tower on the sideline.
Don't bring an umbrella. It's not going to rain. It's just going to blow away.
Motion here. Dijk is handing enough to Boxhol, but Boxhol has a lot of room. But there's a flag.
Now, already checking out what the penalty could be. Because I didn't see it immediately, but it's going to go against Trojans. So probably... Let's see what... Yeah, false start signaled there by Erwin van Houten. Again. So 5 yards going back behind the line of scrimmage, behind the chains. Make it a 1st and 15.
So if you think there's a thunderstorm going on here, it's not. It's just wind blowing into our microphones. Sounds like a constant thunder.
Yeah, you can see Cornet following the action pretty good. So we're gonna give him a call again in a few minutes to see what he thinks of it. Of course, he's an honorary member of the Trojans. He might be a little bit biased.
Yeah, you could say that. Boxholver with the block, avoiding one tackle, but not the second one. Getting tackled by Laoye Amos Adenika.
Great run there by JB, putting the ball back between the chains. Make it a very manageable 2nd down, 2nd and 6. And Cornet said, yeah, they have a lot of running backs, but we've only seen one on both sides.
Yeah. Second down. Dijkers looking to pass. Deep ball. And ooh! Through the fingers of Stanis Rief.
Actually, that should have been a catch.
Yeah.
That was on the money, as they say.
Yeah, back shoulder throw.
Alessio Geraldo getting a heads up, but a high five, but he was beat. So that's an escape there for the Black Angels. And maybe more importantly, a 3rd down for the Trojans, who are still in their own territory. So this is 1st down or punt, I think, or you should get very close.
Yeah.
Dijk is already talking a little bit to JB. I wonder if he's getting the ball.
No, that'll be a pass play. Dijk is running, and now Rief catches the ball, and that seems to be enough for a 1st down.
Yeah. Nice throw to the sideline, but some back and forth there.
We missed something.
I think it was unintentional, actually, what happened there. But
I think he is reaching for his crotch, the Trojans player.
Adrien Godichal there playing safety, but he's pointing out, I don't know, I didn't do it. But there is a flag.
Yeah, and it was the flag is now on the 49 yards. It's at midfield, and it was.
But it was a 1st down. I completely missed it.
Yeah.
But
he was sitting on his knees, grabbing the crotch area, so...
Yeah,
Let's see. Dead ball foul, unsportsmanlike conduct against the Trojans.
I really wonder what happened now.
So someone might want to watch that in replay.
Now, we're just going to ask the back judge, Sebastian de Gruyter, at halftime what happened there. Because it's probably important. But 1st down will stand. Because it's a dead ball foul, but they will go backwards.
Huh.
If I know the rules. So, yeah. Now it's interesting if the chain gang is up to speed.
There's an official...
They're signaling the chain gang. So it will be a 1st down, but of course they're going backwards.
We could watch... we could ask Cornet.
Yeah, I don't know if he knows. Yeah, but he's following the game quite good.
So Dijk is looking to pass once again. And it's a catch.
It's a catch and a 1st down.
By Lucas Mosgan.
It's going to be easy. It's 19 on 19 often.
Dijk is with quite the zip on the ball.
Yeah, he has a good arm. Also American player. 2 Americans on the Trojans. And they're making themselves known. Of course, the quarterback, we're going to see him a lot. Kiki Leroy on defense.
Is Trojans started the season with another quarterback, but he got injured.
He got injured, yeah.
He's back in the States. Dykes once again looking to pass. Have to run.
Another
There's
flag.
a flag coming in and then almost tripping over his own player, Dykes.
Yeah, it's not going to matter because that's going to be a hold on the Trojans. Number 77 already asking, and there it is. Edwin van Houten not wasting any time with that hold.
Going in the wrong direction, Trojans.
And of course that's 10 yards going in the wrong direction.
And Dutch Lions cheerleading is also watching, and they're saying Nitro 6, Crew 21.
Okay, so probably that game is over,
Yeah.
or might be over. The Nitros do have our sympathy.
They have.
Bunch of nice guys.
Absolutely, a lot of heart, a lot of soul, and we can't wait to get there. It's a 2-hour drive from our place, so
It's actually faster to get to Rotterdam than to Easygem from where we live.
might just want to stay there overnight the next time or next season. Always a nice place to be.
It's their last game of the season today, so no, next week they still have the Trojans coming up. So.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Back.
another first down, 1st and 10.
Yeah, but first and about 20, and who else but Boxover?
JB with the carry. Interestingly, you have to see JB's left arm. He's wearing the same apparel as Walker Dykes' socks.
Oh.
So I'm gonna ask after the game what's up with that.
That looks to be a bet gone wrong. Yeah? I didn't notice that. 2nd and long. And Dyke is faking everyone out to Reef here in the open and avoiding the tackle.
Yeah, it was wide open, but his left toe was just on the line there. Yeah. The official here signaling either like he has a small something or he was just on the line.
I think he's a yard short. Not even a yard, maybe a foot. No,
He's very short.
A yard. Looks to be a yard.
Oh, subbing at the last moment.
Oh.
Yeah, if the Trojans would have watched this, well, you can of course if the Trojans sub, you can sub yourself.
Oh, pass by Dykes.
Yeah, miscommunication probably there because
Looking for a flag, Dykes. Not getting it.
he's also asking for Gerald Berenstein, number 13, Berenstein, my apologies, to come on the field.
And
So he might be involved in the next play, I don't know.
Tisha Cyrus is saying the Trojans have 3 American players, not just 2.
Okay.
But it's only allowed to have 2 American players on the field at the same time.
Yeah, there's an Italian player, a French player, Austrian player, and indeed there is a third, number 4, a wide receiver.
And Dykes once again with the pass, and Reef once again dropping a pass. It's not the first time.
Yeah, might want to put some stickum on those gloves.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, important it was.
He has about 50% passes that are great catches, but about the other 50% are major drops.
Yeah, not getting any gifts from his wide receivers so far, Walker Dykes, and of course, that's a turnover on downs. We just flew over the fact that it was 4th.
Yeah. Surprised they didn't give it to Boxhoven.
For the second time this game, yeah.
Yeah. So Brussels Black Angels offense once again taking the field here.
Might be good to question Corny again about this.
Yeah. So the Koster, looking deep. There's a flag, and that pass is going nowhere.
Yeah, there are 2 flags actually, because on the far side of the field, a flag also came in.
So might want to...
It might be offsetting, but I think it might be a hold, and it might also be... No, it's both against Brussels.
Okay, and maybe it's a good time to ask Cornet.
Yeah.
See, so Dirk, maybe this time you can do the talking.
Okay.
You can question him.
Hello, Ryan.
Hey,
it's gonna be Dirk this time. Yeah, strong winds.
Hi, Dick.
So we're gonna try to manage. Trojans took the lead so far, but now turnover on downs.
Yep.
How do you analyze this game so far, Cornet?
Well, we knew in advance, of course, that these teams were not going to give the game away to the other team.
Yeah.
They're both fighting for a spot, and it's back and forth. It's back and forth. We've seen the Brussels Black Angels punt a couple of times. We've seen a turnover on downs.
Yeah.
I think this is going to be the picture for the rest of the game.
Well, one question. I have
big plays catching or not catching.
Yeah, that's important. I saw some drops here on our side by the Trojans. Is that so far the difference between them and a good passing game?
Well, I've seen them in other games, and I know they can do a lot better than this.
Yeah.
So right now I have the impression that is keeping the game closer than it might have been.
Yeah, you're correct on that. It's going to be a close game, I think. We expected it. We hoped for it.
Of course.
On our side. You might be a little bit biased on that one. But
No, I want to see a good game. I want to see a good game. But then again, a good game would be the Trojans going directly to the finals, right?
All right. Okay, Corné, thank you for this this conversation again. We'll talk to you probably after halftime.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Bye-bye. In the meantime, of course, Brussels Black Angels with the ball, but as you can see, the down marker is behind the sticks, so...
Going backwards in the wrong direction. No, the down marker is moving.
It's moving. Okay.
It's moving. Second down and about 6 yards here.
As a real man, I can't do two things at the same time, so I did not pay attention to the game, but we are at second down.
Oh, that's a muffed snap here by Jim de Koster.
Yeah, and he made a wise business decision there to just fall on it, not trying to get cute. But it takes them backwards, of course.
This may be a stupid question, but can he punt the ball?
Oh, he can.
He can.
You can punt on any
You
down.
can pass by punting.
Mattia Gile, by the way, back in the game, so that knee is patched up and he's back out there.
Third and about 15. Onema lining up on the left side of the Koster. Handing it off to number 27, but once again running into the defender.
Which one then? Kiki Leroy, of course.
Yeah, they love each other. Onema and Kiki, they like each other.
Yeah, with his fifth tackle of the game.
And as you can see, Kiki Leroy has a white X on the back of his helmet. It's
might be something symbolic for him.
Yeah. Because the American players have to have an American flag on the backside of their helmet so the officials can know that there is an American player on the field, but the white X is something else. It's a good snap, but ooh. Oh, good punt. Going out of bounds, and that's a good punt.
Perfect punt there, because no return possible for the Trojans, and out of bounds inside the 10-yard lines, because that's where you want the punt to go. So excellent punter by Adrien Godichal. As always, we have to say we have no idea of a game clock.
It's always exciting.
But I did made a new friend today with Sebastian de Gruyter. He mentioned to me that he was going to signal the time to me inside the 2-minute warning, if possible. Of course, he has to keep his mind on the game.
Yeah,
but I'm keeping an eye on him. Yeah, he's
mouthing something.
We were going to use hand signals. So I don't think we're inside a 2-minute warning yet.
They have to signal it to the sideline, so I think it'll be clear when the 2-minute warning is upon us.
Yeah.
So Trojans now deep into their own territory. Let's see, Dijk is almost in his own end zone with Bokshoven on right next to him. And who else but Bokshoven?
Yeah, JB creating some breathing room there for the Trojans. Of course, the last thing you want is a safety, but again, injured player here for the Black Angels. But no, suck it up, he says. He's not gonna.
It's number 99.
Jason Sims,
one of the big fellas. And Dutch touchdown in the comments says X means American, so they don't have an American flag. That's a nasty fall by Bokshoven.
Yeah, he can take it. Like I said, I watched him from close.
Suck it up, Buttercup.
Me, by the way, now regretting not bringing a jacket. But there's a penalty. A hole on the Trojans. Penalties going. Certainly not home cooking today. A lot of penalties against the Trojans.
Yeah, you could watch for some blankets maybe, Dirk. There's still more than half a game left.
Yeah, some FU to the KNMI, because I watched Dutch weather forecast and they predicted some sunshine.
There's always sunshine behind the clouds, Dirk. There's always sunshine behind the clouds. So Dijk is once again with his rear end parked against his own end zone.
Second and let's say 12.
12. Faking, passing, and he had... That receiver had some space if he had caught the ball, but that was uncatchable.
Arthur Boachi, or Bochi,
Or Boachi.
Boachi, I don't know. In any case, he was open. Trojans receivers beating the Black Angels cornerbacks quite often, but not connecting so far.
Rudolf Verhoeven is asking, maybe I missed it, but is there a rule about the amount of American players? I think you are allowed to have 2 American players on the field.
Yeah, it's not going to be a problem because Trojans have 2 on defense
Dykes.
and 1 on offense. And yeah,
Oh, what a zip.
but
zip.
again, Dykes with a good pass, but Trojans receivers not coming up with the reception. And as Cornet said, it's hurting them so far.
Yeah, it was Arthur Boachi was the target once again, and that ball was absolutely catchable. I'm not going to say I would have caught the ball, but quite low, a lot of speed, excellent pass, but no catch. 4th down, and let's see. There is there special teams on the field?
It's special teams because we see
And
Kiki Leroy also on the field.
every time there's a situation like this, I ask, are there any Miami Dolphins fans watching or on the sidelines?
Very close. Kiki Leroy is from a former FAU player, of course, and that is in Miami, if I am correct. But he's subbing in as long snapper here.
Low snap, and that's a good punt.
Against the wind.
And one bill will be returned.
Excellent catch there by Stillwell, who made a running catch for that punt, not without risk, of course. Did not choose to field it and stay there. He chose to run and brought it back to the 24-yard line. Should be something like that.
And
good special teams coverage there by the Black Angels.
And Tisha Cyrus is saying only 2 allowed on the field. So 2 Americans allowed on the field. Thank you, Tisha, for clearing that up.
Unless Walker Dykes is going to play defense, it's not going to be a problem today. Or the 2 defenders are going to... Well, no, there are 2 on offense. My apologies. So Kiki cannot play on offense.
Name on the backfield, the Koster going under center. And 3 receivers and 1 tight end. Low pass, no catch, but flags are come flying.
Seems like the Brussels Black Angels are using some kind of hard count because I see the Trojans defenders struggling with not jumping off sides. And again, they did for, I believe, the 3rd time today already. 5 free yards for the Black Angels, who are clearly ahead in penalties. But they're, mistakes by the Trojans. Nothing else to say about that.
So on 1st and about 5 for the visiting team, trailing by 3. Still a close game. And the Koster now looking to pass down to the end zone and uncatchable. And was that Bourron?
Yeah, it was Bourron, but he had to slam his brakes because he was approaching that fence quite quickly there. Yeah, again, the wind playing a role here.
Yeah, that fence will maybe bend but not break.
We saw Bourron breaking, I think it was some kind of wooden board in Brussels last year, or at least I saw it.
That board still wasn't fixed.
Yeah, but that board was like 50 years old and full of mold, so that gave away quite easily. That fence will not give way here.
Hand off to Onema. Once again, the defender came flying in, but maybe enough.
You saw Kiki Leroy getting some airtime there as he tried to tackle Onema, but he was already down.
I see Philip van Duizen saying onder speciale speler, player hailing from the United States, Canada or Mexico, who came to the Belgium or to Holland to play. That's one of the special players, so you only have allowed to have 2 of those special players on the field at the same time. Thank you, Philip. Handing off to Onema once again. Oh,
Yeah.
and Kiki Leroy, who else comes flying in once
3
again?
or 4 Trojans defenders missed Onema. He's moving left and right quite quickly, but Kiki Leroy came flying in.
He's cutting bread. Jimmy Onema.
Leroy with his 6th tackle of the game. Sorry if I have to mention him often, but he's one of the important playmakers for the Trojans. New guy.
Let's see. First angle.
Important here, of course.
Right on the 10-yard line.
And we're going to see a timeout taken by 2-minute warning.
Ah.
Sorry. Thank you for...
There's the hand signal.
I don't know if officials... Yeah, they kind of broke the rhythm there, I believe. But of course, 2 minutes left in this first half.
Two minutes to play. First down, Black Angels.
2 minutes and 10 yards.
Bourron in the motion, and it looks to be going to Bourron, but
No,
the Coster just going in for it. Oh, catch! Touchdown! Black Angels, looks to me.
Yeah, they're signaling touchdown for
There it
sure.
is. Official.
Stillwell with the catch. A little bit of a boggle.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he didn't maintain possession right away, but I think he established himself still within the field of play. I thought the Coster was going to take it not in, but just take a run.
Yeah. One foot inbounds is more than enough in the BNL. And 6 points, just count up 6 points for the Brussels Black Angels, and Angels lining up for the extra point. Low snap, kick is blocked. And what will the Trojans do with that? They will keep batting the ball.
Yeah, but that's not you cannot bat it forward. So
it was an illegal move. Yeah, because there's a flag. There's a flag.
Yeah, just you have to pick it up and run. You cannot bat it into the end zone.
Yeah,
but
illegal touching.
Actually, it was important this miss, because I was just going to mention they better make it, because now it's a 3-point game. Another flag flying, just really late, just now came in. The officials keeping the players away from their huddle.
Score 13-10.
So I wonder if this is going to impact the extra point or not, or maybe the kickoff.
Yeah, they can re-kick it maybe, but
yeah, I'm interested right now, because this does not happen often, I have to say.
yeah, the Trojan like batting the ball forward.
Yeah, that is not allowed. I know that, but the second flag. Two
Let's
fouls.
see. Illegal touching.
Illegal batting forward. It's declined.
Oh, personal foul. No. On the Trojans, that will be a re-kick.
Don't know.
Yeah, that'll be a re-kick.
They will re-kick.
Maybe closer even.
Yeah, it's going to be closer. It's going to be half the distance to the goal.
That's
but of
about-
course, half the distance from the 3 is 1.5 yards closer. And you might want to bring in Jimmy now.
Yeah. Yeah.
And no, they're calling for Jules Buron. I don't know what they're calling. Might be a good time to call a timeout here. Brussels Black Angels.
And
What are you going to do?
They have 2 timeouts left. Will they be icing their own kicker? This is, once again...
If you're under 1 point...
This is a weird decision.
Might be a point to take 2 points. No, it's a good decision to go for 1 if you're going to make it, of course, but they could have 2 here.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. There's the fake Thomas Bourron, but he's not going to make that.
That's so weird decision here.
Even weirder than not going for it.
Yeah, okay. Might want to take those timeouts. Brussels Black Angels in that kind of situation. Bourron was the holder. They had something special in mind, but this was not the kind of special they were looking for.
I think that was the exact play where Tony Romo messed up. I think that was... He also started running.
Yeah.
Also to the left side.
I wonder what the plan was here, guys. Not taking advantage of that.
No, 13-10. Could have made it a 4-point game.
All right.
So, Promises made, promises kept. Our official signaling to us
146.
146 left in the first half.
Nice crew here. Dutch officials.
Only Dutch officials?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's only a mixed crew when it's playoff time. And maybe even only in the final.
Playoffs starting the 22nd of June. So there's only one semi-final. So that will be.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's a mixed crew there, and depends also where it will be. Depends on this game.
Mm-hmm.
Might be here on this field.
Once again, high and dry, and excellent kickoff. That ball will be returned. There's a flip here. Why would you flip that ball?
Probably because number 32 was the intended returner, Jamairo Van Ness.
Yeah, but why would you line up then to not receive the ball?
I've seen it happen before, but he had a momentum, so it might have been better to hold on to the ball. If you hear my voice trembling, it's because I'm cold.
Yeah, hypothermia sets in after you leave.
Like I said, luckily it's not that cold. It's just gusting wind.
Yeah, you might want to get a blanket during halftime.
Or some hot cocoa.
Or some
in June.
Yeah. As I told you, hypothermia sets in after you think you're okay.
Yeah, we're not playing on the North Pole here, just in Rotterdam for this close game between the Brussels Black Angels and the Trojans.
It's first down here. A lot of pushing and shoving.
Trojans coaches might want to start thinking about timeouts. They still have all three. And the clock keeps ticking if they use. They just have two.
They have two, according to our graphics here, provided by Steven.
And I always assume Steven is right, so they have 2 timeouts left.
Steven is God because he is above us, and he does everything by himself.
I'm not that good on details, so I always assume other guys are right.
Dijk is looking to pass, but now running for it and almost knocking over an official.
Oh, nice tackle there by... And I don't think it's Florit Katambaku.
It's Florit Katambaku, but he slammed his head on the turf while tackling.
If you go high, that's the perfect tackle. Don't go for the horse collar, just... Yeah. And it's always dangerous, of course, if you take off as a quarterback. Learn how to slide.
Yeah. First down. That was enough by Dijkes.
Yeah, he was obviously rushing to get that first down.
Dijkes once again looking to pass to the sidelines.
First catch there by JB.
And now we can see that sleeve from up close. Is it the same as Dijkes' socks?
It might have something to do with Rotterdam or the home.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have a closer look.
Whilst looking for a jacket.
And that hot cocoa.
And that hot cocoa or a hot dog, because there are hot dogs here.
They are.
Yeah, at the entrance of the sports building, right there. So a second and about 5 here. Dijkes once again dropping back for the pass, but getting the sack. Defense was on him.
Very important sack by Tom Petit.
That was a Freudian slip there, Derek. That
sack. In any case, it's an important sack because, yeah, of course, if you're on this last drive before halftime, and now I do believe they're checking the time. The dial down is still oblivious between the change, but should walk back.
Yeah, the sideline official is explaining something to one of the coaches. You see the one completely dressed in white. Looks to be one of the coaches, but he's just standing there.
Yeah, sporting a fashionable hat, also, yeah. I have to say. But yeah, they're taking their sweet time. So I don't know if there was an actual timeout called or not. It's third down, so it's important. They will have to pass here to...
Come on, guys. Derek is cold. Hurry up.
It's not going to change much at halftime, I fear.
Dijk is setting one of his players. That's Rief. Just pointing out to Sebastian, you have to be there.
Can his receivers make up for their previous mistakes?
Twins receivers going deep. And There's a flag.
Yeah.
And, Gerato slipping, but that wasn't intentional contact.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be intentional.
Yeah, he slipped and knocked over.
It's the easiest of first downs, of course. That's the pass interference.
Yeah, that is Arthur Boachi who got.
Yeah, complaining will not help.
Oh, but it's against. It's against
Okay,
the
that's
Trojans.
surprising.
That's offensive.
Yeah, okay. That's probably why.
Gerato tripped.
Yeah, he was not tripped. He was pushed. Like I say, the Trojans certainly not getting home field advantage from the officials by all their mistakes.
And they shouldn't.
No. I'm not saying they should, but it's nice to see. One of the better officiating crews I've seen so far here in Holland.
Well, pretty clean game here.
Yeah, this of course will put
Third and ooh, yeah, there's the 10 yards getting tacked on.
12 seconds left in the game.
Thanks to our assistant Victor here. We know how many seconds are left in the game. Third and a mile.
If it's really 12 seconds, then they should take a knee here. But then they can, of course, Black Angels take a...
Five receivers lined up here. Let's see what Dijkes does. Going for the sideline. Oh, there's a pick! Gerato once again!
Oh my God!
Probably the last play of the half. Dijkes throwing an interception to who else but the interception master, Gerato, who returned 2 picks last week, or no, 2 weeks against the Crusaders.
Yeah, highest scoring player for the Brussels Black Angels.
Oh my God.
And we had the perfect vantage point here. Jumped right in front of the receiver.
Yeah, kind of a loss for words here for a second. There were 5 receivers to pick from.
And he has some speed as well, because he just shook those Trojans. Yeah, I'm not going to say defenders, but they were. And the game, between the game, of course, is.
Okay, that was...
something fell?
Something fell on this tower.
I hope it was not a very
expensive
camera.
Okay. It was the hatch. It was the tower, the hatch of our tower.
Hatch. We're still alive.
We're still alive. This game is still alive.
And the score is now 19-10, of course. And the game in the game is the 4 points. The score differential, the Black Angels have to win by 4 points, otherwise it would not change that much.
They have to win to get that second seed.
It will change something, of course.
Home advantage.
Yeah.
In the semifinals. So if the
That's
Brussels
correct. Yeah.
If the Brussels Black Angels win this game by 4 points, they will probably
They will be second, I believe. If the Trojans win, they are first seed. But then if the Black Angels win by less than 4 points, I don't know what the scenario is. Then I think the Crusaders will still be
top seed.
Yeah.
And now they're going for it once again. Bourreau
going for the dive.
And is he in?
Yes, he is.
2 points tacked on by the Brussels Black Angels. So might add 2 points here, 21-10. After that pick by Gerato on probably the last play of the game, of the half.
The thing is, of course, this 21-10 does not really reflect the game.
No, absolutely not, because
if you think of this score, you think it's a lopsided game and the Black Angels are blowing out, well, not blowing out, but
halftime.
Soundly beating the Trojans. And
this is halftime.
I would not call them the better team. It's still even. It is halftime. Yeah. The 12 seconds passed on that last play, I believe.
Interesting.
Yeah, very interesting game still. And the Trojans having... I think they're going to find some glue here at the local hardware store to tack that, to make...
To the gloves of the receivers.
To put it on the gloves of the receivers.
Because it's pretty necessary.
Yeah. But this
Okay.
game is not over. Just don't go away. You can go to your fridge, have a snack, have a drink.
Or if you're in the Rotterdam area, come on over and bring Dirk a jacket because he is freezing his ass off here. So we'll be back in probably about 15 minutes. Don't go anywhere, like Dirk said. Get a snack, get a drink, but don't go anywhere because we have an excellent game here. And we'll see you in 15 minutes.
You're protective all day, just in case. Who knows what could happen?
Hey, baby, what's going on?
Nothing is more important than being safe. Protect yourself at all times. We've got you. Go to Pirella.com for all your American football gear. You're protective all day, just in case. Who knows what could happen?
Hey, baby, what's going on?
Nothing is more important than being safe. Protect yourself at all times. We've got you. Go to Pirella.com for all your American football gear.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back in the windy city of Rotterdam. Back in the broadcast of the game between the home team, the Rotterdam Trojans, and the visiting team, the Brussels Black Angels, in this BNL matchup. Game is the score is 21-10, thanks to a last-minute interception by Gerato, number 13 of the Brussels Black Angels. What would probably be the final play of the half turned out to be a touchdown, and that was, to say the least, Dirk, a weird decision.
Yeah, I think I mentioned it in the stream that they should have taken a knee because there were only seconds to play. Time expired on the return for the touchdown, by the way. So that's 7 and actually 8 points differential there in what is a close game, but now it's 11, the difference between the Trojans and the Black Angels. So I'm curious what our Trojan friend Cornet thinks about that.
We're gonna give him a call.
Yeah, we should give him a call before this game starts again.
All right.
Because I saw him at halftime, and
Well, let's see.
he had some words to say about that last play as well.
Let's see. We're gonna get Cornet in the stream here. Oh, just a second.
I think he's calling.
Yeah. I still have to set it. I still have to set it up. That was my mistake. Still have to connect my phone to the Rodecaster. There we go. So now Cornet already picked up two times. Let's hope he still picks up the phone. There we go.
Hi guys, me again.
Hey Cornet, it's Ran here. So that was a very interesting couple of seconds of the first half. Could you tell us what happened there?
Well, I think they were too eager to make up too many points too soon or too quickly, and then they made a call that was, in my eyes, useless.
Yeah.
Because it was not a deep pass and time was running out during the play. So I think one play. I don't think the play calling is the problem. The problem is too many people are not bringing their A game on the Trojan side right now.
All right.
And that, in my view, keeps it a lot more interesting.
Yeah.
Than it could be.
Because
I've seen these guys play, and I know they can do a lot better than what they're doing right now.
All right, that's a great analysis, Cornet. Thank you for that. And we're gonna go back to the game here because it has started, and we will hear back from you. Let's hope the weather will be a little bit better in a couple of minutes.
Stay warm up there, guys. Stay warm up there.
Thanks a lot, Cornet.
Talk to you later.
Some good news on that front. I found a jacket. Interesting on the kickoff that we haven't mentioned it before, but it went out of bounds. That's of course also a penalty, which gives the Trojans an extra 10 yards.
And Derek, did you ask about Dijkes' socks?
Not yet.
All right. So that was a first down by the Trojans, and there goes one of my player sheets.
Is it a Rotterdam player sheet?
Yeah, it's a Rotterdam play sheet.
I still have an extra spare somewhere, but
okay.
Anyway, in any case, it's second down and 7.
Let's see. Maybe someone can. He's gonna hook it up to something.
I'm gonna keep track of the game, by the way.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna call the plays here. A run there by JB Boxhoven. who gets the first down for the Trojans.
And this passerby here had an excellent plan, and it seems to be working, so I have my play sheet back.
Should have taken a picture of that.
Yeah, absolutely.
He hooked up the player sheet to some kind of line.
Yeah, it's a little bit crumpled up, but at least I have it back. Thank you, kind stranger. So first down near the near midfield. Dijk is handing it off to Boxhoven. And
Yeah, good start of the second half for the Trojans, already crossed midfield. One of the Trojans players is just now coming out of the locker room.
must have been on the toilet.
Yeah, probably a very urgent number 2.
Yeah.
But first down for the Trojans, more importantly.
Yeah. See here, and Klaas Alosri is telling us that the crew is leading by 28-6 at halftime in Isega.
So that looks like a done deal.
Oh, and a
excellent
catch.
catch there. They found that stickum
Yeah.
during halftime. I also have to look for my player sheet, but it was Gerald Bedenstein, 13 with an excellent catch.
Crossing the field pretty quickly here, Trojans.
And once again, I mentioned that 4-point differential, so it's not a game
Oh,
who wins, but
the score is 6-40 apparently.
6-40. So yeah, that's a done deal.
Yeah, Dijk is down the middle with the pass, and was there contact?
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
there
it seems
was.
like it was a little bit early, a little bit of a surprise there. Might have been a bang play, but Leon Velge arrived too early according to 2 officials, so...
Luciano Notteboom was intended receiver, couldn't quite catch the ball. But they're probably 99.9% this will be a PI. Pass interference.
Now Walker Dijk is, of course, not phased by that last second pick 6 there. One of the former quarterbacks of in this BNL, Jabari Harris, made an analysis already during halftime on Instagram.
Yeah.
Might want to check that out. He's, of course, as a quarterback,
Yeah.
has a good eye on that, what he did wrong there.
Yeah, he was watching the game with his cousin Darnell apparently, so making it a family business.
Shout out there to Jabari.
And still a little bit of talking between the white cap and the center, so it seems.
Yeah, Ruben van Houten, of course, lead official here.
The wind died down, Dirk.
Yeah,
Let's not jinx it, but it died down. There's no.
might be the calm before another gust.
So chain gang moving, sprinting.
They're gonna be late. Trojans knocking on the door of the Black Angels end zone.
Dijk is getting ready for that snap, faking it, handing it off to Boxhoff, but the defense of the Black Angels was ready and got him.
Yeah, also good sportsmanship by the Black Angels and quick on the whistle by the referees.
That's important.
Not to put JB on his butt. But this puts them, of course, again back.
Second and about 14.
Trojans with a little bit of red zone struggle.
And this is a pass to the, but that play is blown dead by the official. A false start.
False start, so again 5 yards in the wrong directions, which will be second and 20 yards, or 19 at least. Like I say, Trojans, red zone, not the best wedding today.
This isn't flag football, Trojans. This is just collecting those flags at the beginning of the second half.
But this is taking the wind out of their excellent start of the second half. Pun not intended. Really not.
Great joke, Dick. And box over here on the left side of quarterback Dijkus, dropping back for the pass. Down the middle, and a catch by tight end.
Excellent catch there by the tight end to cross the field and giving them some breathing room for that very important third down.
Yeah, yes, Frimodig. Let's see. Frimodig, yes.
Yeah, I'm not going to venture reaching for my second player sheet with numbers 35 or higher, because that'll just be picked up with the wind. But
Yeah.
third and, let's say, 11 yards. Very important here for the Trojans.
Passing down the middle, and again Frimodig, so it seems.
Yeah, where was he in the first half?
Yeah.
Never changed the winning team. So
They're down 11 points, so they have to make halftime adjustments.
big fourth down here. Of course they will go for it, but only like a yard to go. They don't want to turn it over here.
6 yards to the end zone,
JB
About.
Boxova, of course.
and whistle.
Somebody didn't like what they
No.
were seeing, and the Trojans are taking. Well, no,
Early
I
timeout.
I saw some signals in both directions, but I'm quite sure it's the Black Angels who took the timeout here.
One of the officials was pointing to
Yeah,
the right
I know,
side.
but I saw them pointing in both directions.
Okay.
So I don't know who actually took the timeout. We're gonna assume it's the Black Angels because I
Offsetting timeouts.
heard some shout-outs from this side of the field. Probably didn't like what they were seeing, or just want to set the record straight with their defense. You would expect to run here if it's fourth and short like that. And if they're gonna throw, they're gonna go for the end zone.
Yeah, are they thinking about getting the first down or thinking about scoring right now?
I would get the first down first. Still plenty of time in this game. Just get this to 7 points, like I say.
No, they're kicking it.
They're gonna go for the kick. All
They're
right.
gonna go for the kick. You're down 11 points.
Nah, it's okay.
It's early, still early in the second. And that one seems to go through. 3 points, Trojans, by
Get up.
kick by Nunikova.
It's the second kick of the game, I believe. And that, of course, would make this a one-score game. It's 8 points, only a touchdown, 2-point conversion away from tying it up. This is by far the coldest game in June I've ever witnessed.
Yeah, June. What is it? 1st. No sun. There's even. Yeah, it's just a gray blanket that's covering Rotterdam right now.
Yeah, also the Kuip Stadium kind of looks sad from here.
Yeah, it
it's an
looks-
old stadium. I know that, but don't want to bring back memories. But some memorable games played there. 1986, Belgium and Holland.
Oh,
A part of the crowd will like that. The other part will not. Holland beat Belgium 2-1 there, but Belgium went through on away goals.
someone did his research.
I was already born back then.
But this almost feels like a November game. And that one will be returned by Thomas Boudon, looking for some creases
Yeah.
and going out of bounds. Smart move.
Boudon obviously not looking for the big tackle because he has a big important role on offense, although he hasn't been able to put his mark on this game yet. But
Some sirens in the background. Maybe it's that ambulance that was called in the first half.
not for us. We're okay. But 3 points.
So 21-13, 8-point game here. No, it's a 9-point game.
8 points.
Yeah,
21-13.
yeah, but Steven, 21. It was corrected right now by Steven. Oh, it's
Jimmy's still going.
You don't. He kept going.
And I have to, we've already sung his praises a lot on him. Hanging on to the ball like that it's not easy. I mean, you've got 3-4 guys trying to punch that out.
I want to know what his leg day in the gym looks like. He can squat a lot, I think.
We've said it before. He's not the tallest one. He's 5'6", 5'7".
But he's made.
No, he's taller than that.
Yeah,
He's taller.
he's made of concrete. There he goes once again.
Yep.
And that is enough for the first down.
It's still early in the half. His legs are still fresh. And there goes Jimmy. clock working for the Black Angels. It's still early, but they'll take it.
And Jim DeCosta on his left side. There's a big fella lining up for the blocks for probably Onema. Let's see who that was. A strange lineup. That was number 72, Suleiman Stasis, getting ready to plow everyone out of the way for Onema, but he got caught by defenders.
I kind of thought he was going to work as a halfback there, but...
Or was it 67 here? Was it Amos Adiyinka? Might want to watch that on replay. That was an interesting lineup.
Second and 11 yards to go behind the chains. Not what they want.
Double motion. And the Coster dropping, going deep once again with that slow ball to Bro. And there was contact, but no flags.
Yeah, you saw there the quality of Buron. Difficult ball with this wind, double coverage. He still almost came up with the reception.
Yeah, he went up and over, but two defenders on him couldn't catch him. It was Mich van der Kerkhoff telling me it was Amos. Thanks a lot. Big brr fullback. Yeah.
Whites
They
switched on here. Not expected this today, but like I
No.
say, it's a dark, gray day here in Rotterdam. Again,
with the rainbow ball once again to. Let's see, this time it was
Stillwell
number 15 Terrence. Stillwell, yes. It,
just going for gold on that third and long. Why not? With the wind in your back.
but the Coster's deep balls always seem to have that rainbow-like.
Yeah, too much arc on that.
Yeah.
Wonder what Jabari has to say about that.
Mm-hmm. That takes the speed out of the ball and it gives the defenders time to adjust to the pass.
Yeah, the safety has still has. I always has time to join his cornerback there in support.
But it strikes me that every time there's a double coverage, that none of the defenders has an eye for the ball.
It's not that easy.
And high snap once again, and
And then an excellent punt.
more than excellent punt, but that will be returned. There's not a defender in sight. Avoids one tackle, directing traffic. Will he be returning that ball? Yes, he will. Number 32. Let me check the player sheet.
Mario Van Ness. I don't have to check my sheet. I know that guy when I see him running.
It's Van Ness, yes. It's the former shotgun.
I did see some blocks in the back, I think, but
No flags on the plate.
I mean,
If I'm
I
not-
have to say, I have to watch it again. But I thought for sure one or two blocks were not completely legal.
yeah. Yeah.
But that's not going to change anything.
There was some excellent avoiding the tackles, Jamaido Van Ness, then directing traffic. Had 3 or 4 blockers ahead of him, and then, yes, some iffy contact. But then again,
It's close, but it's close.
it's up to the officials. No flags. Touchdown Trojans, 21-19. Nunikova lining up for the kick. And Dykes with the hold, low kick, but straight down the middle.
Yeah, perfect line drive kick.
21-20.
21-20.
Interesting score.
So in this scenario, Trojans are of course winning this game. Black Angels, but they're not within. Yeah, they're within those 4 points now. But you see, they have to get their heads back in the game. The Black Angels.
Wind again picking up. Yeah, Bridget Dykes says great return. Bridget Dykes, yeah, it's kicking in an open door. It's probably family of the quarterback. Might be. Family, let us know.
It's not like it's a Smith or something. So
Yeah.
chances are that this is related.
Sister or mother. Probably I'd say Bridget, I'd say it's Dykes' mother.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut on that one. I don't know.
And a kickoff here. And that ball has a lot of airtime. Will be returned. Who is it? To Buro, but pitching it away. Oof. Solid tackle
This
there.
switch actually gained some yards because Bourdon was about to get tackled, but he just handed it over. And that gain. Yeah, I think 5 to 6 extra yards. They're gonna take it from 26 to 27.
And that was Jonathan Roy who got the pitch from Boudon. Let's see. I'm Walker's mom.
You're right.
Oh. Thank you for watching, Bridget. Welcome to the stream.
Hope the weather is better there in the United States.
My God.
If I were in the south of the US, I would be thinking a tornado was coming in.
Yeah.
It has this gloom.
Board up the windows. First down, Angels, but yeah, maybe single yard, 2 yards picked up.
The wind is picking up again so much that I'm gonna hold on to my half can of Coke because I'm afraid it's gonna spill over our gear.
Oh, the friendly guy who gave me my player sheet back is on next to the tower, so I don't want to spill any Coke on him.
Second and 9 yards to go for the Black Angels. Have to get back on the board.
There is old Neymar. Impressive run.
Yeah, getting into the secondary, making a lot of guys miss there. I don't know what the weight is on Jimmy, but that value should be okay in gold.
Yeah, the Rotterdam sheet has the players' size and weight, but I don't think the Brussels team sheet has it. Should be. Could be interesting. No, only jersey numbers, so
No,
it's only
we don't have
guessing.
Boudreau in motion here.
And Neymar getting the ball once again.
And I'm gonna have to get my pen again because there is
Kiki.
Kiki with the tackle.
Oh, Quinn Dykes. It's probably a brother. It's a family affair here. She's at the beach in Florida.
That's a lot better. Oh my God.
It's 90 degrees Fahrenheit in Orlando.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough. I hope it's gusting rain and 90 degrees.
It's great you're watching, guys. Neymar getting the ball, cutting left, right, but not getting any.
Gaining 2 yards, some
and
pushing and shoving going on.
Number 75's shoulder pads are just pointing up.
A little bit of extracurricular, nothing serious. Third and 6 yards to go.
Yassine Touha's shoulder passes. He's raising his arms like he just scored a touchdown, but like, hey.
Right guard there for the Black Angels.
Yeah. 3 receivers lined up here. One tight end. The Coster down the middle. And there's contact.
Yeah,
and there's the flag.
I don't know what happened there, actually. I saw Stillwell going for the ball. But then I saw Boudreau also on the ground and pointing fingers. They're going to talk about this one. Because it's not an obvious penalty.
And Quinn Dykes is the sister. There's Caleb Bermudez watching from Colorado. Shout out to number 4 on the Trojans. So we have an international audience today. Once again, thank you guys for watching.
Colorado, one of my favorite places in the U.S.
Go Broncos.
Let's not go there. Let's see what. Yeah, they're gonna wave it. Like I say, the play was already over, and then I saw Boudreau going to the ground, so I don't think it was an obvious penalty. But that obviously makes it 4th down.
They're gonna go for it. The Coster, the quarterback, staying on the field.
No. They're gonna put it, and
they're gonna switch up.
Might want to take the delay of game here with the wind in their backs.
Yeah, but Onema seems a little bit confused.
No, I mean
he's on special teams. He's on special teams. Bridget Dykes, love and appreciate the live streams.
And we do our best.
Yeah, we're cold for a reason. That's good to hear.
Oh, again!
High snap once again. We've seen that before. And he's just going to go for it. No kick. And the Trojans will start deep, very deep into Black Angels territory.
Yeah, big second half here for the Trojans. So far, they're going to get the chance to take the lead.
Mm-hmm. There's only 1 point differential, so even a field goal will put them up.
A big disappointment here for the Black Angels on the sideline. Number 16 was practicing his long snaps before. But
Wind picks it up.
It's difficult with this wind.
Mm.
Again, long snapping.
It's an art. They should make more money.
And for the second week in a row, I'm going to say watch the goals kicking videos. There's also long snapping exercises there, and they make it an art, yeah. Perfected.
And Dijkers with the handoff to
JB.
JB.
Both running backs getting a lot of carries here. I wonder how much thread is left on their tires, but JB still going strong.
Yeah, both running backs are still look fresh.
And if the Black Angels want to remain in this game, they better get a stop here, because the momentum is swinging hard against them.
Dijk is surrounded by two players.
Still second and goal to go.
And off to JB, but getting smoked on that run.
Of course, Brussels Black Angels, their defensive unit is strong as a rock against the run.
One of the players of the Black Angels adjusting JB's shoulder pads. Sign of respect.
That's all good. It's not a nasty game, so...
No, it's a pretty clean game. So a little bit of jawboning in the first half, but...
it's of course the first year that these two teams play against each other. There's not a rivalry yet.
Like is rolling, passing, incomplete.
So that's when you see that he's the southpaw, the left-handed guy. He has to go to that side, and it was a little bit difficult making the adjustment with his shoulders, getting his feet set up, and the receivers were not there yet.
And fourth down.
Yeah, big stop here by the Black Angels, and
let's see what
we saw the kicker from the Trojans before, Nunnikoven, with an excellent kick. Of course, this is not, let's see what it is, 29-yard kick.
No. Some very strange noises, Dirk.
No, it's a 31-yard kick. My apologies. Not even that. I'm going to remain silent.
Dijk is with the hold. Excellent hold kick. And that was going to be wide
good.
left.
No. And it was a 26-yard kick, actually. So big stop by the Black Angels. Nunnikoven pushed it left. He has the leg because it went high up, but it was
a wide left.
Wide left by quite a margin, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, wind is blowing into their faces, so you can forgive him.
So no points. So that long snap gone wrong did not cost the Black Angels any points. They should be happy for that.
Yeah, starting in deep into their own territory right now.
Onema will probably get some handoffs to get them out of that hole.
To Marcel Lapierre, Ramond is asking, is that Deion Sanders all in white on the Trojan sideline? Good point.
Yeah, I didn't
Prime
catch
time. Who else?
But now I see Kiki is injured.
Is he down?
And that would be big, massive for the Trojans. Injury timeout. Might be a cramp.
Yeah, it was gunning for Jimmy Onema. He got through. Let's hope it's just a cramp.
I think he still got a hold of the shoestrings of Onema, so I'm going to give him his 8th tackle of the game, but yeah, he's up, but he's not. He's running.
Oh, he's running off the field.
That's why, experienced guys, they know if you just feel something go down, because then the staff can come check you out. Nothing has to be rushed on. You just have to miss one play. Get a breather, get some drinks.
The Costa surrounding him once again with two players. Onema on the right side getting the ball and pushing his teammate.
Yeah, he's using him as a wedge.
Yeah.
Not enough for a first down, I believe, but is 3rd and 2nd. No, 3rd and 2 yards. Yeah.
Well, we were talking about Colorado like a couple of minutes ago, and then someone mentioned Deion Sanders, so let's make that bridge to the Buffs. He'll still be coaching there, right?
Yeah. And his son, Shador Sanders, will be starting quarterback, and he will be chosen in next year's NFL draft.
Maybe.
Now he will be chosen.
There we go.
My goodness.
Now, I think it's a question about will he be picked first? That's the question.
No, he will not be picked first. I don't think he's that talented. He's a good quarterback, but in any case, Jim Onema, I've mentioned him as a MVP before. Of course, Gerato again with the important touchdown return or INT. But Jimmy, if you talk value, he's the most valuable player today.
Absolutely. And Trojan player down, helmet off. He's a little bit shaken up.
But he can also walk off, I think.
I think it's not an injury, but more of a head injury, maybe. Always be careful for concussions.
He got his bell rung, I believe, but if it's a...
There's only so much that a bell can be rang. Every now and then you have to think about your health. Just sit one out for a couple of minutes or a couple of plays.
There we go, 1st and 10 again.
Koster going for the pass now. And oh! Number 9, let's check the play sheet. Make sure I don't drop it.
It's Michael Sykes.
Oh, that was a pick 100% every single time. He tapped his helmet so much that he almost gave himself a concussion, I think. Yeah, as they say, he's gonna want that one back.
Now, so far, Bourron not a factor in this passing game.
No.
Might be a question of practice.
The Costa handing it once again off to the hurdle by Jimmy. It was a small hurdle, but there's a flag.
Maybe a late hit or something, or I don't know on which side. In any case, Onema with a big run.
And then a tiny hop over one of the players. It wasn't
one of his teammates was on the ground. No problem for Onema.
No. He's good at adjusting.
Oh, that's pity for the Black Angels. It's a hold against them.
10 yards back.
Of course, that's just going to put them back 10 yards. I think it's just going to be 2nd and 10 then. Because he was right around the 1st down marker.
Could have been enough, but that run will be wiped off the board.
Well, it's 2nd and 11. So do that again, Jimmy.
Yeah, he's still on the field, and there's a halfback there. Is the wedge gonna go? Yeah. Look at that. That was the wedge Onema was looking for. Picked up about 4 or 5.
Yeah, more like 6, I think, is they're around midfield. Again, Trojans player down.
Got back up. Limping a little bit.
Arthur Boachi or Bochi.
Arthur B. Sounds better.
AB.
Speaking of concussions.
Yeah, Mr. CT.
There's Onema once again lowering the pads. Almost.
Yeah, they're over midfield, of course. We've mentioned it in the first half. Between the 40s, there's only 10 yards. So he will be at the 43. Of course, Black Angel is not thinking about it twice, just going for it on 4th down.
Yeah.
Might as well do it.
This will probably, once again, will be a wedge play here. There we go. Onema looking for the wedge, getting it.
Oh, yeah, they're going to mark him short. They're going to mark him short.
Yeah, that forward progression was seems to be not enough.
Yeah, might want to get switch teams again.
Interesting. Came up probably came short about an inch for that 1st down.
Yeah, it was short. Close, I have to say. They're not giving this, but yeah, the ball is.
I think it's end of the 3rd.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
End of the 3rd quarter. So might want to check in with our friend Cornet again.
Yes, absolutely.
Good
Let's
time.
Do that. Let me check if he's available, and then once again connect.
Cornet. Not yet?
No, not yet. Just making sure everything's in order technically. So here we go. Gonna check in with Cornet for a last time.
Hey guys.
Hi, Corné. So, I think the Trojans are happier than they were 15 minutes ago.
Oh yes, and I'm standing here on the sideline, as you know, and boy, they are all business. They are so focused. They are suggesting plays. They are not blaming each other for little mistakes they make. They are on their game right now, and special teams lit the fire under them.
Yeah. The offense, defense, special team is now all working for them in the third quarter into the fourth. Still down by 1 point. They will go for the win, I suppose.
Of course. They want to keep matters in their own hands. They want to go straight to that final.
Yeah, of course. Trojans, if they win first seed, it will be a celebration, I believe. Okay, Corné, thanks for the heads up. No injuries you hear of on the Trojan sideline that are worth mentioning?
Nothing but a couple of small things, no big injuries, so nothing to report on that front.
Okay, that's very good news. We all want that, of course. Thank you, Corné. We'll hear you again later today.
Great, thank you.
Always nice to have a sideline reporter like that.
Thank you, technology. Low snap, but who else but JB getting the ball? And flags come flying in, and that seems to be enough for a first down, but maybe a late hit.
Might be something, getting some extra yards there. Could be a chop block or anything like that.
And the account of the Dutch Lions cheerleading is telling us Nitro 6, Crew 69, end of the game. Harsh score, but...
no face mask on the Black Angels, nothing going their direction right now. 69?
Yeah, nice. 6 to 69. Nice. And there's some more family of of the quarterback. Dyke is watching Uncle Bob and Aunt Laura. Where are you guys watching from? Just tell us. We're curious. It's a family thing here.
Meanwhile, Trojans are taking over this game.
Yeah. Brussels Black Angels have to be focused once again. Dyke is going for that end zone and through the fingers of number 19. Let's check. That is Lucas Mosgan.
Once again,
Had a shot, but that was
the ball has the wind. But there's a big difference between those two quarterbacks, of course. A lot more zip.
Yeah.
Dykes' balls than we see with the Koster.
Yeah, they're lower. Dykes' balls are faster, lower, and it's harder to adapt to those balls as a defender.
But that could have been 6 points easily.
Yeah. Second down, 2nd and 10. Handing it off. No, handing it off to JB. Does he have some room? Yes, he does. And he keeps grinding. He keeps grinding.
A couple of
First
stiff
down.
arms there by JB, who's putting his mark on this game as well, just as his counterpart on the Brussels Black Angel side. But
so the Dykes family seems to be they all seem to be in Florida.
yeah,
Send some sunshine, please.
And some of that 90-degree weather. Okay, first and goal.
First and goal here. Dykes with the ball, passing. Oh, and getting a hit, but touchdown! Trojans.
The tight end.
Yeah. The tight end, and Dyke is getting hit on that after that throw, but touchdown pass nonetheless. Let's see. We've had him before. There was Jesse Friemeldig. He is taking over the MVP race here for the Trojans. Score now 21-26.
Yeah, in this situation, Trojans win the regular season of the BNL, and the semi-final will be Crusaders. No, it will be Crusaders Black Angels in Amsterdam.
Making the trip once again. And pending the extra point here, the score will...
Yep, 21-27.
Yes. 6-point game here.
And I wonder what the Black Angels have left in their tank. Because so far, second half has not been working out for them at all. Except for on defense from time to time, but not on this drive. See, their heads are a little bit pointing down. So.
Yeah. No more smiles here. And this time we have a Dykes watching in North Carolina.
They're just calling everybody to start watching this game.
Just
You'll get your name.
Yeah,
called out.
mess with those commentators. It's great to have
Anyways,
you
we're
guys.
happy for all viewers around the world. Last time we had somebody watching from Japan.
Yeah, one of the players of the Brussels Black Angels, he came up to us and he was yelling. He was yelling at me. He's like, "I was the guy from Japan, but I'm playing today."
Okay.
I think it was number 75. He's,
We then trip around the globe.
So 21 to 27 in favor
Yeah.
of the home team here. So in this scenario, they will take the 1 seed,
Let that ball go.
and that will be a touchback.
Okay, still a lot of let's goes here on the Brussels Black Angels sideline. Still believing it, but
Yeah, you have to. It's only a 6-point game.
yeah, but I have to keep in mind those 4 points. It's a 10-point game for them in their
Oh, yeah.
heads.
Yeah, true.
So 2 scores needed.
Yeah, people in the comments rooting for the Trojans, or as someone says, Trojans. Yeah, that's a typo. So maybe there are people from the Crusaders and Nitro's game maybe joining us. If you are, just let us know.
Yep, take one of those post-game beers. Start watching this game. Let's see if the Black Angels can come up with something.
Deep pass.
Oh, yeah.
Almost was almost in triple coverage there.
Yeah, those Trojans secondary players are quite speedy.
Jonathan Leroy was getting triple covered.
Yeah, as to make it on. Of course, now the Black Angels are going for that passing game.
Yeah, they have to. Let's see where Onema is. Yeah, he's on the pitch, but then again,
But then, yeah, if
You can-
every time he takes a run, clock keeps going.
yeah, you're down 6 and you want to win this game by 4.
They
if you
have
want-
to start looking for some gas to cook with it.
Yeah, and the flag. Well, the
False start. Yeah, right now it all's going against the Black Angels. So 5 yards back.
Yeah. The Dykes family is saying, we're a football family. Even when the Trojans weren't the game of the week, it's not football season here. That's true, but yeah, you have spring football, but like the
No, I don't.
the UFL,
I haven't been watching that this spring.
no, I haven't either.
It's still a little bit of hockey, still a little bit of baseball, a lot of baseball, and some basketball, of
And
course.
the handoff to Onema, and who getting picked up and slammed by who else?
But Kiki Leroy, of course, with his 9th tackle of the game.
Fired up, completely fired up. And 12 Sticks is saying, great work on the commentary. Come on, Trojans from Ireland. Family of a Trojans Trojans defensive captain. Let us know who that is.
Leroy Onema is gonna feel that one in the morning.
Oh my God.
He got picked up and slammed into the turf, and I've been talking to some players who say that the turf feels like concrete. So that feels like getting slammed into the sidewalk.
Yeah. Those ribs will be sore in the morning. The cost of dropping back, having to go deep to the sideline, and incomplete. That was Jonathan Leroy. Had the ball, but dropped it.
Michael Sykes there, of course, also with the coverage. If Leroy was going to be able to come up with that ball, Sykes would have been there to deny the first down.
4th down, 4th and very long. And they're gonna punt it.
And the thing is, it's against the wind, so
It's still blowing from left to right into to our left sides here. Saying that it's chilly is an understanding, and that would be a weird thing to say since it's the 1st of June. But then again,
don't give me a safety to ice this game, but
and that's a good punt. Seeing the circumstances, doesn't get that bounce, but there he goes.
and it is down on the 44-yard line.
Xavier Simon wanted to distract the Trojans player by just hopping a little bit. Trojans. Oh.
Yeah, there goes my Coke.
Yeah, everything that's less than like 200 grams, that's gonna be flying.
like I said, we are a good 4 or 5 meters up in the air, and our cameraman, producer Steven,
It's even higher.
is even higher.
He's above us.
So far, I don't see anything leaking through this roof, so he still hasn't wetted his pants.
Live stream is still working. Doing an excellent job.
Live stream presented by Forella, of course. Let's not forget them.
JB with the ball. Not getting the block he wanted. But getting tackled here.
Yeah, by one of the bigger guys on the Brussels side.
Yeah, that is Jason Sims. Yeah.
There's a full head difference between those guys.
You could
quite
feel
some
that.
pounds.
Yeah, you could feel that oomph up here in the tower. And Quinn Dykes is asking, what's the temp there?
It's we're gonna have to talk wind chill here.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't know. The temperature should have been around. Let's convert to Fahrenheit, like 70, but it's definitely not. This is in the. Let's say 40 is the 50s.
I have a runny nose. That's how cold it is here. Dykes, deep ball, and not a catch.
Yeah,
That
that ball comes with incredible speed.
Yeah, James Kreider.
But I'm gonna have to start calling him star cornerback. Was
Yeah.
right there, get out all.
Mhm.
We've seen his speed, so he can keep up with those receivers.
And Dykes with the zip on the ball, but also having the wind in his back, so that ball just picks up speed.
If you catch that one in the face, it's gonna hurt.
It's gonna stick in your face mask. And you can walk that in if you want.
Any case, 3rd and 9. Trojans probably not eager to take big risks here,
No,
so I'm gonna
guessing a run here.
I'm expecting.
Nope, Dykes is just gonna drop back. He's gonna broken play, running, deep ball, and is there contact?
No,
Yes.
he tripped. That's gonna be picked up. It has to be. I mean, there was a guy.
Tripped over his own
Interesting
shoelaces.
discussion now.
Because that would set them.
I think he tripped, but our friend Sebastian de Gruyter was very close, and he was saying he was not throwing the flag, and then it came all the way from the sideline. But yep, Erik van Houten is going to give us the signal of pass interference.
Annika van Werkel was saying it's 15 degrees Celsius here. It's cold, but the wind chill is not 15 degrees Celsius. Not even up here. It's not. Then again, maybe 5 meters or 4 meters below. It's maybe a little bit warmer. I highly doubt it.
But I'm going interesting to watch that one again because they got the pass interference penalty, but
So, see, it's first down, 1st and 10.
But it was big. It was on 3rd down.
Take his
And I think
JB next to him. Where are those runs? Here there are.
Yeah, they're gonna start milking clock right now.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's the right thing to do as the team on offense right now.
A lot of putains here coming up from the Brussels Black Angels bench. I'm not gonna translate that for our American friends, but
It's just saying the F-bomb really loud. It's the French way of cursing.
yeah, they did not agree with that call either.
And once again, JB on the run. Once again, a lot of seconds that are coming off the clock here. Milking every second of that play clock.
Of course, there's still honor left. If they cannot take this game with 4 points, they still want to win this game. And the difference is only 6 points. That's 1 touchdown.
But still, Black Angels have to win this game by 4 if they want that second seed. So at least 1 more touchdown or 2.
But of course, Crusaders are also watching this with interest right now because if the Black Angels would win with less than 4 points,
running for it, but getting the sack. Still on his feet. It's good to see.
I think the situation is as follows. If the Black Angels would win with less than 4 points, Crusaders are still first seed.
Yeah,
But
they won with.
then we would just see a repeat of this game here in Rotterdam between the Trojans and the Black Angels.
That would be interesting. I'd like to see this game again in more warmer conditions to start with.
Yeah, at some point people are going to say stop nagging about that show.
Nah.
But let's focus on this game. Fourth down again for the Trojans, who again will go for the pass. Oh, nice tackle there by Adrien Godichal.
Wow, that's a solid tackle there.
And a turnover on downs. Or, no, it's just a fourth down right now. Or was it a turnover on downs? Might be, yeah, it was 4th and 8.
So, still 6-point game here. Still fired up, those Black Angels. And the Robert friend saying that's a horrible call on the line judge. Yeah.
The thing is, the back judge was like 4 or 5 meters away. I know it's like they have to divide their tasks. It's up to somebody to call pass interference or not.
De Koster with a deep ball, and is that ball picked?
No, they're just calling it incomplete.
No. The player, one of the DBs is like, I have the ball, guys.
Yeah, but it was not his best acting job. Probably knew it hit the turf.
Yeah.
But the thing about that call was, I mean, they can talk about it, but I think if one of the officials says, I definitely saw contact, there's no way you can reverse that one.
Yeah. De Koster with Onema next to him. There's the motion. Onema with the ball. Yeah. Clock is not in their favor right now. We don't have a time check. They asked for it in the comments. Still don't have a time check.
Yeah, I'm looking at the back judge there. He has the clock. I'm glad I didn't make the pronunciation mistake I usually make every week with the time or game or the game or play clock.
Once again, Onema lining up next to Jim De Koster.
Yeah, they have 2 downs here to get that first one down because they will not punt on 4th down.
Oh, and one of the players jumps of the Black Angels. Whoa, but why not? 3rd flag.
Yeah, the last flag is going to be something different because I don't know why it came in so late.
No, Terrence Stillwell jumping, and I think it was the white. I think it was the white cap that threw the last flag.
Might be something unsportsmanlike because it was not necessary to throw that flag so late if there are already 2 flags on the turf.
Rally Yeldel is asking, you explained it at the start of the game, Dirk, where is the 45-yard line? Lol.
It's missing. If there's no 100 yards available, they're going to make it up in the middle of the field.
Yeah.
We've seen that in Brussels. We've seen it right now here.
It's a soccer pitch.
It's actually quite... I mean, usually what they do is they will divide whatever is left between the 40s in equal halves, but here it's a perfect 2 5s. So, I mean, 1, 2, 3... Yeah, it's 5. Or anyways, 3rd and 10 yards to go, so 2 downs to get 10 yards for the Black Angels.
Still well in motion, De Koster with a deep ball, but that will be picked. That ball will be picked, and that will be returned. Still returning, and touchdown Trojans. But will it stand? Because there's a flag here, and there's a player of the Rotterdam Trojans.
Yeah, we get a good look on Kiki Leroy here in front of our noses because he flew right into the bench. I wonder if his foot touched the line, by the way, if he was out of bounds or not.
And somebody got hit, I think. One of the players on the sideline got
probably hit.
It's number 11.
It's going to be a penalty, I believe, against the Trojans.
Is Mattia Gila getting up? What was Mattia on the field? No, he wasn't. So he got clocked while not being on the field. Well, that's and there are coaches on the pitch.
Yeah, but it's. I think it was against number 11, and it might be an interesting hit to see again. In the meantime, somebody's car alarm is going off.
Yeah, it's the last 10 minutes.
And I just hope it's not my car. But in any case,
let's see.
Good news for the Black Angels, because that just gave them 10 more yards. But of course, not that good news, because it's still Trojans' ball, of course.
trying to watch this in replay here, that situation. Let's see. And the first down for the Trojans.
Yeah, they're gonna start milking some clock here. Don't expect any passes.
No, there we go. No, don't expect any passes as Dykes passes the ball.
Okay, curious decision there by the Trojans coaches to give the Black Angels extra time on that clock. Well, they do have a good quality running back with JB Boxhoven, of course.
Second down.
Interesting fact, both running backs played all plays of this game so far.
Oh, that's an interesting detail. Boxhoven still on the field and now getting the ball, but not getting anywhere, just getting pancaked.
Yeah, Brussels Black Angels defense were ready for him, and now we see the first timeout.
That's Jason Sims with the pancake.
Or the second timeout, of course, of this half. But once again, they got gifted a free one by the Trojans. Looking at our buddy Sebastian de Gruyter there to see if he can signal us the time.
Try to make some eye contact.
Should have agreed on some signals before the game. I'm not gonna start throwing something at him to get his attention. It would not make it anyways with this wind.
Can we get like a flag, like a red flag, the challenge flag? It's like, give us the time.
Or just like a whiteboard and a marker.
Or a flashlight. So it's a second down here. Still, timeout still going.
So one timeout left for Brussels Black Angels.
Yeah.
Coach is still on the field back there.
Dion Primetime is walking off the field. Just he's all chill. The guy in the white is all chill. So it's third down here for Trojans. Still 10 yards to go. Dyke is dropping back, looking, passing. That ball is caught.
Nice pass there by Dykes. Again, great zip. Berenstein coming up with the ball. And that's the big difference in the second between the first and second halves. The wide receivers are right now just catching passes left and right.
Yeah. Got that stick 'em on the gloves. A lot of drop passes in the first half.
And I don't know how much time is left, but that first down helped a lot.
And back again, pass, tip, INT.
But did he come up? Yes, it is a turnover. Once again, the coaching staff of the Trojans making a weird decision here to go for it, to go for a pass, taking big risks.
Why would you do that? But that was excellently defended.
Yeah, still it's up to the quarterback, of course, to take a non-risk throw.
He could change that play on the line if he wants to, but... So it's still a 6-point game here.
Right now they just gifted the Brussels Black Angels a golden opportunity to still take this game.
They still have to win by 4. And pass reception.
Yeah, Gielen with the catch.
Yes.
Try to... right now, of course, they're in hurry-up mode. No time to waste.
No, there's a player down.
Excellent choice by going down at this time, I have to say.
Yeah.
Because this, of course, also stops the clock.
That's number 78 is Eric Stillwell.
But I'm gonna... No, that's number 15, Eric Stillwell.
No.
Terence Stillwell, yeah, might be familiar.
Eric
Stillwell, but I'm
guessing they're brothers, Derek.
Yeah, I'm gonna take back my words. He's actually hurt, I think.
Calvin Rosario saying the play calling is baffling. You could say that.
Great choice of words there.
Yeah.
But if this costs the Trojans their first place,
or maybe their seeding, absolutely.
Because that's what's on the line right now. Actually, if the Black Angels win with less than 4 points, it makes no difference for them. Because they will have to be on the road no matter what. It just depends on who do they want to play again. Do they want to play Crusaders or do they want to play the Trojans again? If they beat the Trojans here today by less than 4 points, it is a rematch here in Rotterdam. I would gladly come back, I have to say.
Yeah, but with a little bit more sunshine. I'm going to keep talking about the weather, Dirk.
And
Hands are getting cold.
And I'm going to have to apologize to number 78 because he's actually badly injured. And what looks like a hammy.
A hammy, yeah.
And that doesn't heal in a few weeks. So he might be out. Getting a big round of applause here by his own teammates.
Yeah. Eric Stillwell, one of the starters. Ah, that's a hamstring. That looks like just one of the players kicking the 40 yards sign.
Nothing getting in his way right now. Stillwell.
Second down, Jim de Koster dropping back and almost got tackled. That defender was just right on top of Diego Pedrera.
Great names all around, I have to say.
Pedrera getting off the field right now. Just maybe got the wind knocked out of him a little bit.
3 more minutes. We're getting some signals here from the sideline, so plenty of time. So then I have to say that the timeouts were maybe a little bit premature.
Yeah, third down here. Important third down, but there. Jump.
Yeah. Black Angels, what are you doing to yourselves?
Yeah, that one is going back.
You can hear me cursing because I hope those penalties are killing the action.
And Willem van Kompernolle is saying injury timeout inside the 2-minute warning is a team timeout, but we're not in the 2-minute warning yet. 3 minutes or maybe a little bit less now. Probably 2:45. But thanks, Willem.
Yeah,
the
still
update.
3rd and 9.
Yeah. Not jump. Do not jump there. To Koster with the pass and to Stillwell. But back to the line of scrimmage, it seems.
Yeah, and this will bring up 4th down, and let's
There's
say
that hypothermia setting in, Derek.
4th and 8, which is maybe not the game, but it'll be close to the game.
Yeah. And Willem, they signaled us 3 minutes, 2 plays ago. So probably around 2:30 now.
Of course, what you want to do now, or what they should have done, is make a pass and go to the sideline.
Yeah, they want to stop that clock. They're still 6 points behind, and they have to win that game by 10 points if they want that second seed. And it's the wind that's playing a factor right now. Thomas Bourreau not being able to catch that ball, and the turnover on downs. And this looks like to be the end of the game. But then again, there have been some weird play calls on the Trojans side. So it's not over yet.
The Trojans offensive coordinator might want to recheck his book, or they should, I'm not going to say tie him down, but just call some runs.
Yeah.
It's obvious, but
JB is
don't
on the
get
field.
cute. Don't get cute.
JB is waiting for his quarterback to come on, guys.
I think if my calculations will be correct, 1 or 2 downs here.
First down.
And then get the first down. That should do it for the game. Because only 1 timeout left for the Black Angels. And you see 2 guys, 2 best men next to Dijkes.
Dijk is probably handing this ball off. There we go. Hand off to JB. Not going down. Just.
Yeah, and they drove him outside, but he was tackled inside.
Tackled by Leon Velge. Just
2-minute warning right now given.
Yeah.
Automatic timeout. Coaching staff of the Black Angels is disagreeing with something.
Probably the time.
So they might wanted to call the timeout, but of course if it's a 2-minute warning, it was unnecessary.
Second down here. 2nd and 4.
And I think I see some parrots here flying by.
Parrots?
So it's only fair. If they come back, we're gonna recheck. But in this 50-degree weather, I saw some colorful birds passing by.
Handing it off to JB with Dijkes. Going down.
And immediately, I think
And they're looking to get that clock to
immediately
zeros.
timeout called by the Black Angels. So last timeout is spent. No more ways to stop the clock, except for when the ball should hit the turf. I'm not joking about those parrots. It was 5 or 6 of them.
So right now we're watching parrots.
Unless, of course, I'm so hypothermic it's getting into hallucination territory.
I think it's time for this game to be over for Derek. All right, so third down here, 4 yards to pick up, under 2 minutes. Let's see some runs here probably. Dyke is directing a little bit more traffic.
Right now, timeout for... Oh, wait, what's happening?
It's still unclear to me.
Oh yeah, the dial-down was not correct. Third down, so that changes things a little bit, of course. They have to get a first down here.
Handing it off.
Which they will not.
JB, but...
yeah, immediately met in the backfield by David Phillips. So now it's fourth down. And some life left for the Black Angels. There was a flag on the ground, but it's picked up. Probably flew away.
Well, we've seen some crazier things this season in the BNL, so 6-point game, everything's still possible, but once again, Brussels Black Angels have to win this game by 4 points or more to get that second seed. If the Trojans win, they get the first seed, and if they win by less than 4 points, there's still something to be played for.
Delay a game against the Trojans.
Number 75 just sprinting off the field.
Yeah, he was sprinting on the field, but now has to sprint off the field again. So
12 men on the field probably.
Miscommunication there, personnel-wise. But if you're a Brussels Black Angels fan, you hope that this punt will fly, or this snap will fly everywhere. But it's not.
Absolutely perfect snap and punt. And will that one go in the end zone? No, this will be a touchback.
Yeah, great punt there, of course, with the wind in his back. But when you see where that was punted, and it was very close
it was very impressive.
to being blocked. I think he punted off his own 20.
Yeah.
So that's, 80 yards in total. Well, of course, punt time. Punt, and then if you take away the 10 yards in the middle of the field. So, but still. Okay, Black Angels, what do you have left? Turn over that playbook. What do you have written there for 95-yard drives, or no, 80-yard drives?
A lot.
70 yards, actually, if you think about the size of the field. But
yeah,
one big run or one big pass.
We haven't seen any of those big plays yet, and that's a dangerous one.
Yeah, Gielen with the catch, but
getting driven back.
Now you have to go quickly because there's no way to stop the clock.
Yeah.
Might want to spike it here. Right now they know no spike, just a play.
I wonder if they know how many seconds are on the clock yet. The Koster dropping back, probably going deep. Still nothing.
Throw it away, I'd say.
Yeah, he's
and
throwing
he did
it away.
just that.
Getting
but I saw some.
he's got nudged.
Look in the center of the field there, Bourron, with some words. Surrounded by 2 players now. He was put on his butt.
Yeah, and still going at it.
But if you would watch this one again, let's have a look at the screen and keep an eye on Bourron, what happened there. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he got... oh.
He was pushed down.
Yeah. We can fairly say that the officials missed something there. Might want to watch that again.
Yeah, we have a lag in the stream of like a 10 to 15 seconds, so we have a
replay. We have a replay booth. The Koster running, flag, pass. Oh, and so
Yeah, Kiki again down, I see, but a lot of things going on right at the same moment.
Yeah.
We saw a hold, I believe, by one of the Black Angels players, and then we saw
Jonathan
a late
Leroy.
hit, but this is not called, I think.
No, because I think are the Angels going back?
Yeah, that's the holding penalty, 10 yards.
Yeah. This is
When I'm looking at the
desperation
second half, if I ask the Brussels Black Angels players, what do you think about the second half? They're gonna have some words. Yeah, Kiki Leroy there hurt.
Is he? Where is Kiki?
Yeah, he's on the sideline. He cannot stand on his own feet.
Oh. So, let's see. I don't see any dial down. There he is. Third down. Still some words between the officials and our Deion Sanders lookalike. No. It's second down. So this is desperation time for the Brussels Black Angels. Still down 6 points.
And second and 20 yards. Let's get that first down first, I would say, if I was a Black Angels guy.
The Goster pass, and where was that ball going? There was not an angel inside.
35 seconds. That's what they signaled to us. Thank you to our assistant Victor here. So if it was 35, then we are at, let's say, 30 now.
Yeah,
and
30.
Still 2 plays to get 80 yards in theory, 70.
In theory.
70 in reality.
The Koster with Neyman next to him. Has to go for that pass, has to go for that deep pass. Pass caught.
Yeah.
And that is Bourron looking for some creases.
Yeah, and now they have to be quick. And there's a penalty, and this will stop the clock. This will stop the clock. Big mistake if this is against the Trojans.
Or a big mistake if it's against Bourron, because he was mouthing off. I think he was really.
Yeah, but he's fired up for a few minutes already. Let's see again in the replay, because we can do that. We should have been able to watch that for a few minutes.
Yeah, dodges about 2 or 3 tackles there. Then looks. I thought, see, he's looking for something.
Yeah, but the flag is already there when he's.
Yeah.
And it's against the Trojans, so it's against the wind. I don't know how much time is left, but we might have.
And there goes my can.
Yeah, this picked up wind, it's not a detail here, because if you want to chuck it into the end zone, you have to account for it, of course.
Yeah.
I hope that can did not hit anybody down there.
No. An empty can, that's quite okay.
But we are on the 30-yard line.
There are people with helmets downstairs.
It's still not over, this game.
No.
First down.
The Koster dropping, passing, incomplete to Thomas Bourron. And let's see how many seconds there are left, because this could be very well be one of the last plays of the game.
It was a good opportunity because Bourron was open. The pass was just too low. Yeah, it cannot be much time.
Somebody's asking for the score of the hockey game that was going on during warm-ups. We weren't here when that game was still going on. So, Jeannette, no, we do not know that score.
Keep an eye if this is the last play or not. I do not know if it will be. You will be seeing going them.
I think this will be the last, because this one is going to the end zone.
Was there? There is contact. There was contact.
1, 2 flags. There is contact, and that will be a one final play probably.
I don't know how much time was left. Of course, this will automatic first down.
Is there an untimed down here?
The ball will be at least at the 15-yard line, because we started at the 30. That's 15 yards. Heelan had the opportunity there, making a name for himself here with the Black Angels as the second wide receiver.
Willem van Kompernolle is asking, has that quarterback been playing the entire season, or is it the backup? Are you asking the Black Angels quarterback or Trojan backup? So
big nerves.
From the Black Angels. Who's asking? Jim
Now
Costa.
15 yards, of course. Anybody is looking at... He's going to have to walk 15 yards. But anybody with basic math skills, knows that it's going to be around the 15-yard line, depends on where the...
Yeah, everything on the line here. Everything is on the line here.
But is this an untimed down or not? We do not know.
Let's see. It's interesting. There's the Black Angels players on the sideline are raising their hands. All raising their hands.
They've been doing that before. Coaches on the Trojan side are yelling, "Get in the end zone." So I think it's an untimed down.
Yeah. Everyone is going to the end zone. And what will this be? This penalty will be batted down. And no flags. This could very well be the end of the game.
The ball was touched. It's not over yet, I think.
So,
yep. We still have a play left.
Yeah.
We do.
Yeah.
So more free fun for everyone here.
So Black Angels raise up those hands. It's an interesting sight to see. It's like they're...
The thing is, if the play with everything on the line, you should go for your best receiver. They went for Stillwell, which in my opinion is the third best receiver on this team. They should go for Thomas Bron or Mattia Gille here.
Lining up on the outside. There's Stillwell on the motion right now. De Koster with the snap, looking. Has to pass that ball. That will be too wide.
It's too high.
Too high.
But is there still time left or not? I think it's over.
Coach is already on the field. And that is the end of this game.
Again, we had a game which went on until the last second. That's what we want, of course, here in this BNL. Some words still going back and forth, but
no,
I don't know if the best team won. It was actually the Trojans who were the better team in the second half, for sure.
Absolutely.
And maybe overall, I do. But it was a close game. Again, that's what we want.
All right. So let's check in one more time with our friend Cornet.
I don't know if he's checking beers already or not. I'm trying to look for him. Yeah.
Let's see. Where is he?
Yeah, he's a...
Hey, boys.
Hey. Hi, Cornet. How you doing?
Oh, man. What a nail-biter, huh?
A nail-biter.
Give it away in the end.
Yeah. It was, again, interesting with the pass interference there. Still close. But right now, of course, let's talk results. Trojans clinch the first place with this result if they beat, of course, next week the Nitros.
Yeah, they're still going to Nitros, that's correct.
Yeah. So I guess they're quite happy there, if to say the least.
Oh yeah. You can tell by the face the relief, especially on some of the experienced guys. They've been through a lot last couple of years, so to be on top right now, it's an amazing feeling for them, I can tell.
Yeah, of course, because it's the first year that they participate in the BNL and immediately the first place in the regular season. So yeah, the final might be coming up for Rotterdam. Who do you think they would prefer to play in the final, the Crusaders or this Black Angels team?
I don't think they have given it much thought, but you know how things are between Amsterdam and Rotterdam.
Yeah,
right? Yeah, true.
So that would be something. That would be something.
It's a very diplomatic answer, Cornet.
Yeah. What can I say? I mean, you still have to play the game. You still have to go all out. You still have to win. And I don't see a lot of difference between this team and the Amsterdam team I've been watching so far.
They've all been close games. You're correct.
Absolutely. They've given us losses. They've given us. We've taken wins from them. So yeah. Maybe a slight preference for Amsterdam. If I look into my heart, my green heart.
Duly noted. Cornet, thank you for your contribution during this game, and just go and enjoy the Trojans win with them. So,
all right.
That was it.
It was worth coming from Belgium to Holland for this game. We see here the winning team, Rotterdam Trojans, with their celebration ceremony.
Who's leading it?
He has his jersey not on anymore, so I don't know.
So I think we're gonna wait for the Black Angels to greet the fans that joined us here in Rotterdam. Just want to thank the people watching.
It was very smart to watch from your cozy home.
And in from 90 degrees in Florida.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you guys for watching, for joining us during this BNL live stream. You had an excellent game today. Trojans winning 27-21 and thus taking that #1 seed and probably going to the finals.
We have to respect the teams which are still playing next week, of course, but we think that it'll be Rotterdam Trojans on 1, Crusaders on 2, and then Brussels Black Angels on 3, which would mean a semi-final in Amsterdam.
And the backflip outside of your screen, there was the signature backflip.
But like I was saying, we see probably a game between Amsterdam and Brussels in Amsterdam.
Mm-hmm.
Black Angels not having fond memories of that place because they've lost twice there before. Yeah. But you never know. We've seen close games between these 3 teams.
Yeah. So we're about to end this stream here, thanking Steven from Be a Legend for producing and directing and managing 2 cameras at the same time. So Steven, thank you once again. I have to thank Forella for sponsoring these live streams. For everything American sports, go to Forella. And thank you for joining me up here in this tower. And I think it's time we get some hot food and some hot drinks into our bodies.
Great.
So once again, thank you, and we'll see you next time.
You're protective all day, just in case. Who knows what could happen?
Hey, baby, what's going on?
Nothing is more important than being safe. Protect yourself at all times. We've got you. Go to Finality.com for all your American football gear.